It is time, my friends, for a legendary game. It's time for FNATIC to face Team Liquid in the best of 5. The winner goes to Master Santiago, and the loser is eliminated, bro. It's not easy to play back-to-back best of 5, but it is what it is. Our defense. Us, we are loving it, bro. Only great games. Alpha, again on Vice. Wayne playing Sage, interesting stuff. Nats on Brimstone. Camo on Wayne, thanks God.
Quite passive down the bottom of mid. They've already been smoked off, but
oh my God, it's so excited. Wayne! Already.
The dog, the boaster was trying to
break
Sage. All the ruse.
Let's go, let's go.
On top of his wall, an orb as well.
And guys, the content is a little different today. It's because I'm watching on Twitch, man. I'm not doing on YouTube, but that shit is lagging a lot.
In this corner. So much damage done in a previous game by Camo, but this time we see the numbers equalize.
Yeah, after what was a bit of a worrying start, caught by a surprise, FNATIC have been able to recover. The space taken was massive, and well, a man that we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on this map. It seems like his home turf of Corrode Althea has given them the advantage. Nats will turn it back, though.
Everywhere we see a legend. Amazing players.
Advantage with Wayne. It leaves Vekaj. He broke 100 kills yesterday in the best of 5. Here, he just needs 2.
That plan's certainly not ideal for him.
Got aces yesterday.
Gotta get a move on now with the smoke down. Suspects a player in heaven.
Oh, Vekaj. From Vekaj. Clutches. Oh my God, Vekaj. So yesterday, he also had an amazing start, guys. Amazing start. Check it out in the game, man. Gentlemates versus FNATIC was legendary. My team broke every possible record. My team, what he's doing, bro, in the last couple games, we never saw that, bro. Not even Kankan, not Demon 1, no Alpha, no one, bro. He's breaking the records, man.
He's already made a name
over and over again, non-stop.
It was a space of a few rounds where he put off 2 of the greatest clutches we've ever seen.
Vekaj look good, so this is Nets' first game ever on Brimstone.
If it goes further, I think that's
where it looked weird, I'm not gonna lie. I saw his name, I saw the Brimstone, it doesn't feel right.
Maybe a little more in the air, like the aggression.
Bro, Wayne is getting better and better here. For those who don't know, Wayne is a talent from Pacific. Used to play for these guys. Kim Kiddings.
Allows him to be that little bit more aggressive. Use some of that individual skill.
I watch it. Basically, almost every game that he played on FNATIC.
Putting quite a bit into this round. Obviously, it is still a bonus. See how much damage they can do.
Wayne. Oh my God, Observer. Why do you hate Bruce Wayne, bro?
Yeah, I mean, you started this map out talking about him, and for good reason. Yesterday, those 2 clutches.
He normally only does it when everyone else is dead, though. It's a bit unfair if he just does it at the beginning.
Man, he has res
already. It's going to already clearly be an annoyance in terms of that wall early on. We've seen it towards A main, but we know that there's plenty more angles. This could come into play. A nice attempt with the flash thrown out, but the numbers
for Liquid to win a clean way. Bruce Wayne, 40 kills. Nice, yeah, nice. What a pleasure it is to play alongside Nets, my friend. You are lucky. Enjoy this moment. Don't take it for granted. Give your best.
The leash. Like when you're playing the Sage, you can be more proactive. You can have those aggressive fights and then
alongside one of the great players of all time.
And just giving him the back out, start to build into this attack side a little more.
Okay.
The main thing is though, if it's
aggressive here on that. I like that. Being proactive.
Right off rip, 3, 4
that's how you play.
No presence on A that they fought for with that wall a couple of times now. And they're conditioning their opponents, but Vekaj somehow ends up with 2. Purple doing his best to pull this back, but they're stuck up close.
Oh my God.
The dog. Something of this aggression, and they have sending Boaster into a clutch. The first already found, but the spike down in the open. A crossfire, but while the smokes come in, Boaster takes his time.
Enty, professor,
Team Liquid,
I think he was too slow there. Nets with a quick clutch. Vamos, Minipu, vamos.
Much within the Liquid wheelhouse.
Vamos, everybody. Vamos, everybody.
Versus Heretics. I think we saw this.
I want to see every single player here on fire, giving their best.
Beat you with their game plan. Their game plan is to stop your game
All
plan.
at their pick.
Your face. It's get scrappy.
We can join one of the best games of all time.
You can get anywhere near what you
That's all I ask. I'm a humble man.
And this round is all about that. They never stop pushing. They're fighting for the spawn towards the end of the round. Take those risks because they must almost expect to lose it. You see it again. Just an immediate fight forward. Constant pressure being put on. Hunter's Fury even going to be used, but Purple is flying ahead of it. Camo is as well. You're expected to flee, fall back, run for the hills when a Hunter's Fury comes through, but instead they fight forward again. The W key constantly being pressed, and Wayne just isn't stopping, going for more and more.
Bro, he's on fire. Man, that's a big game, guys. Big game. This kind of game shows what kind of caliber of a player you are. And Wayne, he's enjoying the moment, bro. He's enjoying the moment, you know? He's a big player, guys.
6 rounds, or as the 6th ends, a timeout coming from FNATIC. They won the
We started the game on flow state already. Beautiful shit, guys. Beautiful shot. Yeah, that's how you play the game, bro. In their face, bro. Watch this. I might be strolling, bro. Time out. Sorry for that.
They put most likely again. It's going to be that low bite. They did well last time. Get some goals out of them, but
just like that, bro. The guy's found that already. Mini Boo looking good here.
5v3. Also, no need to continue this aggression, but they are feeling it.
No, guys. I say in their face, but not like in a dumb way, bro. You got the advantage. It's a 5v3. Why you keep pushing? Nah, guys. Calm it down a little bit, so. The game still has fundamentals, but in principle, you should follow. Be aggressive is one thing. Being dumb is another one. I like it. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Leaving Boaster in the clutch again, and is he going to go all the way around to maybe even try and link up with his teammate? No, it was a bait. It was a bait to try and get Boaster to look the other way, try and get him to lock in on a different position. In the meantime, Nats is right back around this angle once again. Still means there's a chance for Boaster to isolate the fights, though.
That's the main concern. They are just waiting for that plan to come through. Whether it will be orbital strike, I mean, it will be a big commitment to throw in. But the molly, on the other hand, it's going to block them all from the rotate. Wrap around from Nats, contain that smoke, and spam through to take Boaster down.
There's something on this panda, bro. You can see two walls for Nats. They're communicating. Dang, what the hell was that? He saw there was a gap?
Another round for Liquid, and yeah, they do overheat. I can almost understand it. They just called a pause. You crush them like that right away. But when you're up against that low buy, continuing the aggression, it's usually a pretty good fight. That's crazy.
I genuinely think if we ever introduce agent bans and you're playing up against Miniboo, you ban Neil. You just do it every time.
For sure.
He's been doing things all the way through this stage.
Man, I remember on Sunset back in Heretics, he was insane.
Hey, where do you push?
I feel like he was going to say something much meaner than that.
Yeah, bro, but Nats, he's a nice guy.
Tony map one. Save that for
bro,
the third.
Benji is evil right now, bro. I don't know what happened to Benji, but he's a changed man. Even Boaster was practice talking yesterday a lot bad. They had to mute him, bro.
Nothing.
Probably cast a bad spell, evil spell on
I
that.
was wondering if he was seen. And then still, aggression coming through. This time, it will be punished. The slow goes in, the orbital strike, but there's a
The
gap.
idea was nice. I'm not gonna lie, the idea was very
able
nice.
to just about get out. A nice idea by Liquid. This time, it doesn't land.
Yeah, I think
Right, I like the way they're playing this. And against FNATIC, man, it's a good thing to do. Against FNATIC and also against Korean teams.
FNATIC do have Alpha.
Especially against Korean teams.
Gives them the advantage. Wall placed. Almost as a bit of a bait. Well, Miniboo's looking to get rid of it. The aggression on the other side is punished, though. The push and pull of FNATIC starting to come into effect, and you look how open that B site currently is. However,
it's normal
That's
to
getting in early
push
enough.
when you lose a member.
He's going to be able to smoke it and slow them down.
This is so good from Alpha. The second his wall got tripped, he walks back. He feels that space should now be that bit more open. And he could be right if noise was made on B. And the knife goes through. Here's the ult as well. That's such a good fake. I saw it in the cam as Alpha called for this play. But does he expect there to be another
man, that's a FNATIC round here.
The one who was on A earlier is the last man standing on this side of the map. The steps
Wayne, what the hell are you doing? Knife in hand, bro.
On the other side of the map.
He has wall, time. No. You gotta fight this. You cannot go back.
FNATIC make it in. The slow buys them space, but they need to stand their ground on this swing, and just about in the nick of time, the plan comes in. A recovery.
I think he should
could
just
have been
be
a disaster for FNATIC.
at the wall there,
only
no?
Nat stands in the way of their victory now.
It doesn't have any utility to play with, whereas, well, you can see the stars falling from the sky, things starting to align for FNATIC as Nats is basically hoping for a mistake, and he's going to get flanked on instead.
Good round for FNATIC, guys. 7 4 points, good for the economy.
Deep information, and from there, FNATIC almost forced to run into a stack. Now, they've only seen one with that suppress. And now no one's in the corner. You start to think that it could just be that solo defender. Yeah, the Sage should be somewhere now taken down. Let's see, one guy left on site. Let's go in, but there's actually a backup. There's a second player here. Flash pop. Purple still standing. Dominates the duels, and the round is for Team Liquid. As a result, that third man flying under the radar.
They are speeding up. They are doing an amazing job. They are doing an incredible job.
There was
one of the best right now, guys. One of the best.
Milliseconds. Him trying to jump out.
I'm a big fan. I've been watching these guys for like 5-6 years already.
In that split second. Because even though it was so like, look,
both very nice people, by the way.
8 as he goes
oh
for the
my
kills.
god.
If he dies there, they still get the farm, they still win the round. Like that is how much of a margin that came down to.
Almost fired kill.
Look at my molly. Wait.
And as you can see, well, he had no choice but to look at your molly.
We're anyone away from the Rust.
They wait outside
they already
that
lost
wall.
him at the beginning of the round.
Again, last time you broke it, they rotated in pretty quick. They waited. So now, they let the clock run a little bit, then burst on in. But the quick rotation and mini boost still sees that third player here. And now a danger in this corner. The judge. Oh, it's going to be terrifying.
Whoa, Vikash.
Oh, it strips Vikash of more than half his health. But they're still standing with 3. Purple looks to change things as they break through this smoke. With the flash, it will be the same in response.
Minibull, why you didn't go with me, Minibull?
And nobody dodged his shots.
What the hell? Bro, that was a good idea. Maybe it was short, the flash. One was... Yeah, bro, so... The idea was good. The execution was shit. They go together there? On the
it's quite the recovery.
Bro, it was a round. Easily.
Phoenix. Like, the way that he's playing this is like, I'm going to flash for myself around a corner and then
nice
jump
shot,
in. Like it is just Phoenix gameplay, but a sky in disguise.
He's watched far too much Jack Igo pods. I mean, I don't know if he's singing Maroon 5 down there, but I wouldn't be surprised.
6-5.
Okay, they're going to wrestle again on mid. I like that.
But as said, FNATIC comfortable on that defense. This is so aggressive from the defensive side. And again, it's working out. Minibu's running through. It's open.
Bro, look at this. Guys, what I've been talking about it, bro, for so how many times, bro? How many months? That's the way you should play Valorant. Aggressive, being proactive. You saw G2X now, bro. They didn't look incredible. That's how you do it.
It feels like they threw the playbook out the window in favor of brute force in so many of these rounds. Liquid
getting their heads, their faces.
on map 1, half 1.
Put them in
More
the
to
head.
come after the break.
Simple game, simple game.
But it's been anything but rotates from Liquid. And again, they've shown presence A main. Now 2 players coming through this connector. I mean, this is clearly a split of the A site. That's clearly where they want this fight to go, at least from the perspective of FNATIC. But as we can see, there's something else cooking here from Liquid. And although Boaster's getting suspicious, he will be the only one on that side of the map when 5 players come bursting through the gates. I don't expect him to do much other than grab the info.
What a game, guys. What a beautiful game. Two incredible organizations. Crazy that one of them will not qualify for Master. Yes. Kind of sad as well. It would be nice to support that. But this, amazing game. Amazing format. Bad schedule.
The exact guy you'd want in a post plan. And in the meantime, Liquid have got aggressive. They've taken full control of the spawn and even swinging back in.
Guys, this is a big puzzle.
Not quite prepared for Minibu to be
Doesn't
that aggressive in the last
mean
2,
the game is over?
just getting into position.
Well, nice shots
It's a big puzzle.
But 1 kill, 2, still 2 more to go. Minibu
Oh,
up top.
he takes that.
Swing
He takes
wide,
that.
and it closes
Not
this
afraid to
round.
throw.
8-5 with a pistol already under the belt of FNATIC. Again, you know, if this was the second pistol for Liquid, you'd go.
I want to see this man on fire, bro.
The scoreline, but they've looked better when it comes to rifle
What a
rounds.
shot. Yo, guys.
This is very worrying.
Minibu, I know, has a lot of haters. But where are they now?
But again, I do feel like it's almost going to get to a point where you're the coaching staff, you're learning.
Tell me in the comments. Was you a Minibu hater?
We just got to put him on every single
honest,
map.
be honest.
Like, beat him, join him. And he's doing a good job at least to start. See if he can have that same impact over mid that Brock did. Way back at Champs. How's he gotten away with? He's out of there. That's madness. And with Purple
Madness.
Sage,
Yeah.
Purple can get healed back up and then He can heal us to the other player.
Yeah, man.
That's ridiculous.
Double heal
I don't
comp.
think that's something that
You should
they
see that on
thought
bind a
too
lot.
much when playing it, but that's got to be infuriating
Wait
for
as well.
Boasty. You have a guy
Bro,
dashing,
might be the
dash out,
first
and
time you see
just
this
run through the
interaction,
smoke and
no?
find a pick. Kayak's now going to try and beat them at their own
Purple.
game, but Purple just waiting
Guys,
on the other side.
Liquid
A double
every
opener.
year
Still
is the
two
same
players
thing.
wait on that
They
A side,
start
and
looking
Alfie's
like
just been
shit,
sitting on
and
B
then they just
waiting
get better
for someone to
game
eventually
by
peek
game.
him. I don't think they're going to.
And on the
he's
lower
not
bracket, they are beasts, my friends.
There could be a chance to pull this back. 100 Fury's still there, but Crashies has to secure his back, and it's this pick. Oh, no!
dear.
That could decide everything. Well, decision made.
It's not Brock.
The Cash did dodge
not Brock.
that flash.
No one is
though.
like
They
Brock,
won't
bro.
expect him to be
That
this
guy's
far
he's
forward,
only
but the
the-
chance converts to 1 kill.
No one even
And
come
Alfie
close to
probably
Brock,
just
man.
wants
That's
to save
crazy,
this
bro.
weapon for the next. Good thing he's got his wall behind him.
Yeah, I gotta save
Relatively
this
safe, but
alpha.
for Wayne. This for Liquid, the push towards the A
the same
side
again.
sees the same pace. The hinders even landed. Boaster, well, it does have some support though. Not under too much pressure just yet, but with the cash down, it has to be Boaster to
Getting one.
pull them back into this as he falls.
Man,
The A
this
side
doesn't look like
should
the EMEA,
be
bro.
for Team
I told you,
Liquid,
bro.
but Crashies, he
BBL was
reveals
going
his
to
hand.
revolutionize the entire
Showing
region.
them that he's here, and the dogs
This is a
spotting
new
him.
region, bro. This
The
is a
end
new
of the
era.
round, a res just
This is
to
W
double
gaming,
down.
bro,
Liquid
finally.
knowing how important it is to crush
Oh
FNATIC's
my
economy
god,
and to find
11-6.
themselves that 11th,
This is
the
FNATIC
hardest stretch.
mad pick.
He's made it out at least.
And they got no money, bro. No money. Knights has arbitrary strike. There is no way they come back. Nah, it's FNATIC, bro. They can never do it. Guys, map point already for Team Liquid here. 12-6.
Strongest that FNATIC play, and it is looking like the opposite right now. Liquid in form, and their opponents yet to really show up to the
You are
party,
so bad.
especially in this second half. Boaster will kick off, the pressure put on. Hunter's Fury thrown out to delay them. That B hit, they were finally going to go B. But they might have been denied at the door. No, they're pushing.
Now they've committed so much already, and Liquid have won when they forced the
Bro, they are
issue.
playing to perfection. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best games we saw from Liquid. Maybe the best game we saw from Liquid, actually. So before you criticize FNATIC saying they're shit, keep in mind, this is what peak Liquid looks like. This is their best game, guys.
45 HP, you madman. But if you give Camo the plant here,
And calm down, my friends. This is just the first map of a legendary game that is about to come. This is FNATIC versus Liquid, two of the biggest organizations, not just in Valorant, but in esports, my friends.
They avoided Alfia again, and now the Nats operator.
Well played, Liquid. W gaming. Oh, they're letting the horses run free.
They've avoided it, and they've
I like that. I like that. I love horses.
Available the entire time. Does he have
Bro, one of the best experience a person can have in life.
Map choice to stop them
Go on a ride.
going
The horse, man. It's one of the best things ever.
There's a second.
Oh, Alpha! Oh, Alpha, if you win this, I would believe. I low-key would believe. My friends, GG, well played. W Gaming Liquid. I love it. FNATIC fans, calm down, guys. You know how things are. They always start losing, bro, and then they come back. Interview.
Now, well, the world is their oyster. Time to go down to the stage where we've got ourselves a little halftime check-in with Purple.
Congratulations, Purple, for this first map. We saw a very aggressive comp from you guys on Corrode, and you cooked with that Sky. So I was wondering, you know, is the secret to beating FNATIC just running at them and throwing flashes? And is that your plan for map 2 as well?
I mean, honestly, we just knew that we are going to lose Corrode, so we just decided to run it down this morning, so that's it.
Run it down and
Oh,
ending up winning.
that's
Congratulations.
a honest
and good luck
one,
for
bro.
map 2.
That's a
Thank you so
honest
much.
one.
Let's
But
see
kind of
if
makes
FNATIC
me
can
worry a
bounce
little
back
bit.
on
We gotta
to
keep it
12.
W Gaming, bro, for the next map, is true.
The only thing I want from us for this game, I was watching the game yesterday, and every time they struggle, I see the Boaster face nothing fully cooked. I want to see today even worse. I want to see how we nothing run them down, and this guy thinks why he plays Valorant. I want to see his face, so nothing he thinks that I don't even know why I started that. Let him nothing forget about 5 years he played the game, so he will remember that day, okay?
Bro, this is the mentality I've been asking on my BR, bro. This is what I'm talking about. That you're the GOAT. Okay, my friends. Bind. Oh my god, FNATIC. Okay, if there's anything that can beat Liquid on Bind, it can beat Nuts here. Probably then, no?
Pal in the crowd making faces while you were going
It has to be, bro. It has to be. Otherwise, it's 2-0. Full like FNATIC.
Get that mana raise.
You guys gonna need it.
Team Liquid 0-0 starting out as the barriers go up. They have already swapped spots with the attackers. Minibu loves going down deep into their spawn, and he's
Man, the coach Lohan from Liquid was talking about like the idea behind running. The way they play on the first map was just like something that they felt like they had to do, and it worked out. So they're a genius, but if it hadn't worked out, they would be, you know, done. And that's how things are. And yeah, bro, that's how you are. I think, bro, that was a grand finals, I think, last year. That they played Reyna, right? And like, I think it was against Vitality. Bro, they just went crazy. I think they won the 2 first maps in the best of 5, and then Vitality come back. Wasn't something similar that happened too?
With the sheriff. Remember, they don't have to commit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but I remember that. I think it was on the kickoff, the first stage.
They can play back into the retake, fight out of a smoke, take that front sight control. Minibu's caught a bit in the open here. Already down to 50, revealed as well, but this is what it's all about. Waiting for that flash. Minibu going down, makes it.
Oh my god, Cheetah.
Still had vision, took Purpo down, and puts FNATIC into the lead. Oh my, Alpha! It's a messy fight. That ends up with one somehow, but it might not play a role.
Okay, FNATIC, good start, very important in this map.
Good trading.
Let's go, boys, let's go. I want to see 5 maps.
That was some of the issues.
That showstopper to bring them into the site, and it will be B. It's under threat.
Man, showstopper for Alpha already, guys. It's a full buy for FNATIC, basically.
Flashing out. The delay of the snake
that's smart,
a little different when Nat's going to invade that space. He's gotten so punish. Beautiful sees, reveals him, gives the pick away, and now the pressure truly on.
Oh my god, position reveal.
Not burned from FNATIC. They've got that as a safety net.
Oh my god, it's a 5v3. This should be a save already.
Back pocket for a future round as the
Nats went too crazy. Round is over. Man, wait, and Alpha saved the showstopper. Big.
This is your last chance as well. You'll be watching Santiago from home, and the energy's looking better on FNATIC, but in this round, the opening pick goes to Liquid.
Well, that has been the thing for FNATIC. Okay, sure, you had lock-in where the first tournament of the year came with a trophy. But in 2024 and 2025, they did watch from home until coming back at stage 1. That's nice from Camo, though.
Yeah, that was nice.
Slow, perfect.
Liquid bounced back fast. 5v3.
Giving them a 2-man advantage. Minibu incredibly low, and while Wayne's play is going to be fairly one-dimensional with him sat holding on to Hookah. Question is there going to be any sort of recovery? A little bit risky, but info found nonetheless.
Okay, Liquid already with the raid.
45 on
it shouldn't be a easy run here for them.
A shame to lose that showstopper in the opening duel. That was so close.
God.
The right idea by Kayak, but the wrong execution. That flash, though, a different story. He's got himself two eventually.
But it's precious.
Took down Camo. But here he comes
bro,
again.
he's playing with so much confidence. It's actually crazy.
Sliding around and finding one.
Maybe used in an execute here. The double up in Hookah. Contact and then a second layer.
Raid by Liquid. Alpha!
Still wins the fight.
Read that shot in your face, bro.
And he goes, Hinder landed, and it's the TP play from Nats to try to find value. The orbital strike put down, but those players hindered can fall back just far enough.
Look at Purple Man, and they opened that?
But he's left on 30.
Man, what happened with Liquid? They're so confident, bro.
They are already so far behind with Alpha being picked off. This round
Man,
looks like it's dead
someone
in the water.
on FNATIC needs to get on fire. Normally it's the Alpha, but normally it's Alpha. As long as they keep shutting down Alpha, FNATIC has the hope. Because Kayak is not that guy anymore, bro. Like, he's not being that guy. What? He can be, but not being activated, bro.
Yeah,
so it gotta be Alpha.
With the way Alpha got that opening pick, that this round was going to be a different beast, but it was just that reaction once again. Like the immediate aggression out from Camo, the slow to give them space, and then Nats just popping his way through the TP, cover still being held on the other side. It's just layers to the setups that they have.
Nice.
Now what do you think nothing I will chill against him? I can chill nothing last time when I played on Fracture, not now.
Versus Boaster, where Boaster picks him at the end. If he is, that's the thing that goes into my mind when he's talking about Fracture.
Rolling back the years, my goodness. There's the showstopper finally put through, and Liquid's response is, as you may have expected, to go
Alpha.
pushing.
8 kills. No, bro, I switched to Twitch to stop this shit, bro.
The showstopper finds its mark. Kayak with the disruption into the spawn. Natsto, ice in a furnace. He's grabbed 2. That might just keep Liquid in it. And here comes Miniboo, getting space and locking these players in towards Lamps as he was watching the cross, but Crashies somehow survives. Left into the 1v1.
Both there.
Waits on the other side of the volley for the
Okay, I wanna see energy. Energy on FNATIC.
The back and forth has been
Okay, energy is good now. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing.
And it's just the sheer pace of this one, like a showstopper in one way, an aggressive showers push the other way,
Kayak.
a spawn fight back in from the defenders, and then it all coming down to 1v1 where Boaster has to take down Miniboo. No, this time
Bro, why did they muting Boaster, bro?
Classic. The only thing he'll bring his team is information, but how are they even going to get there in time? They can't take the TP. That's being watched on the other side. And his goal
And this is a build that anyone has. That's very underrated. This is a build to take without getting
even
punished.
those have dissipated. And now they're being flanked once again. FNATIC leaving things desperately low. And there's the Viper Spit. They're just trying to delay for Camo.
Yo, we gotta go. It's not again.
If he could drop the spike, this round is basically over. And he's going to try and make that move.
10 seconds left.
Already getting in on the flank. The spike just...
Oh, Camo, you're insane!
Anymore. Vekash has to clutch.
Oh my god, trust probably quit. Man, I like the way they're playing.
Surrounded them, and at many points, it looked like FNATIC were going to find the space. Got over halfway back towards his ult already. Well, the coach is giggling.
Yeah, man, the coaches are having fun. Liquid is having fun. Today's a good day for them, man.
3-0 start. They found themselves.
I'm out for FNATIC.
Is getting so close to coming to completion, and now there it is, off the orbital strike, and ult cancelled out for a piece of utility. And although finds 2,
well played, bro. Well played. Let's go, kid. Let's go. You're very talented.
They might have the sight, but they need to get out. And the
On the
damage
super,
done leaves Purple with an opportunity. A low HP Kayak on the site. The pieces can still be picked back up for Liquid to continue this dominant run. 4 out of 5 rounds, but Kayak.
Big round, kid. Big round.
Oh, that round was all him. That round was all him. Like, the delay that was set up by Liquid was nigh on perfect. The snake bite to stop them, the molly
FNATIC needs you, bro.
He goes through with his TP and is completely alone. This is him fighting versus all the opponents while his teammates are just stuck in a corner, and he gets 2 openers and then even clutches it out at the end. This is the star power that we needed to see from FNATIC in rounds like this.
My friends, first time out for Team Liquid here.
This might be easier said than done. Alfia already setting up. 40 seconds left. No one is even close to rotating. They'd have to dip through the TP, and that's as bad as it
doing that with a
Viper on Viper.
With a weapon as well.
Down. That leaves the site open.
Good shot by the catch.
Will be thrown in. They've got the information.
They got paid showstopper.
Fast flank through the TP needs to come in, and the showstopper is going to buy them. Well, doing by the time. No, he's just going to send it.
Yeah, he's done damage on a Camo though. Here goes the convergence path. Now time to dive on in. Could be pressure for Alfie here to deliver down below. Hookah, and he's being spun on by Miniboo. Another perhaps, but no, the Kaz is there to greet him. A lead present sent his way, Wayne. Look at the sliced up and FNATIC 4 versus 2. The godlike performance needed for Liquid, needed from Camo and Purpo. As the time ticks, another found, and it's down to just Kayak.
How did they lose this run?
Every shot landed for Team Liquid.
What? Bro, 5v4, Spike planted, the showstopper, night foul, dimensional drifty, you lose the round. Oh my god.
Genuinely baffled by the fact that they've managed to turn that back around. I was
they even got a knife kill, bro. Look at that.
Completely close.
Yeah, he started smiling, bro. He started smiling even before he gets the kill. He didn't even believe it.
This face is very, very well because yesterday
seem to adapt, seem to have those calls that can turn things. So Vekash already under pressure. He's running for the hills. He's seen the double dive into the site, and he's having none of it.
Understandable.
Spike
Better to
planted.
set up for the post, but Vekash is going to be caught pincered on both sides. Nice play by Liquid. That aggression doesn't seem to be going anywhere. There's still 3 players moving towards the spawn. Nats is wrapping up behind, doing damage, being a
Oh,
thorn
Nats.
in the side, in the back for Alphayer as Camo on 10 HP. It takes quite a brave fight indeed.
Oh my, that's
but
a
he's
big
got the
pistol, boys.
last 2 players fully spotted, and you can see Liquid ready for every engagement sent their way. Even if Miniboo goes down, oh, I was gonna say he's likely to. Never mind, little
guys.
friends. And Team Liquid find the pistol.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
In on FNATIC.
Yeah, this is always the most terrifying part when you face.
But there's no way Liquid
Liquid
3-0 FNATIC, bro. This is actually
This is
impossible.
now the perfect way to
That would never
activate
happen, bro.
Nats.
Not against
Like, you have
FNATIC.
this super fast-paced aggro into the site, panic stations, everyone rotate.
I can see FNATIC like, getting to 0 and then bringing us to a 5 map.
Not that much of a detriment with how fast he's moving.
Yeah, it didn't seem to hold him back last round, but now you're up against rifles. Harder to make it work. Already on the site, you've seen the dodge off.
Shit, that's crazy, bro.
But still, Miniboo finds one. Poster on the trade at least, and now a 4v3.
Poster!
Control of the
Oh my god, that was nice, bro.
comes to help out, but Poster's double may have sealed the deal.
Ah, he's a dangerous man.
Coming in
He's a dangerous man, bro.
2 players
Oh my god,
Still
Nat.
3 rifles carried
Okay,
forward
Corruption
for FNATIC.
save.
Yeah, you always have to feel nervous when
Good
it's
round,
Nats on
Boston.
the
Good
other side,
round.
but not this time.
Legends.
Boaster was the one to take over. Being able to get in quick enough, because that's been their issue. Well, that's been a lot of teams' issues. When you have this dive, when you have this fast-paced take, you normally don't have the support, so he just had to run in and take those firefights. FNATIC back onto the board, but that was the bonus. As you said, the SMG, it didn't seem to hamper Miniboo too much, but now he's got himself a Phantom.
Well, a minute 30, and
Okay,
it seems
by
like
the
we're
race.
going to be pretty quick with this
That's a
one.
low already.
Even with the ability to TP back, the whole squad is behind Camo, and he doesn't seem to be going anywhere. He wants to go forward. He wants to push through, and with the squad,
Kayak!
stealth try.
Wayne got 2 as well.
Puts 2 in the ground. Numbers back even
Hey,
for
one
a
gets
moment,
2.
but Boaster pulls the advantage out of thin air. I don't
Promotion,
think he wants to keep
promotion.
fighting here, though. A 3 versus 2, a judge on the retake for Vikaj. If they don't push into him, that's going to be a tough one to make work. Should be some weapons to pick up behind him. And indeed, they will just wait to take this together. Only 2 left, but it's Wayne and Nats.
Playing one tap.
Even still, he manages to catch.
Wayne,
crashes,
Molly.
and
Hold
Wayne
the weapon.
clutched it over. It has
Bro,
been
what?
sublime, and he needs to get past this
What
utility
the hell's
now.
the
The
judge?
judge should be definitely
Boasted
above
again,
the
guys, again. 2 big rounds.
climbing up that score.
This breaks the Liquid economy, I
Leading
think.
by example and extending FNATIC's lead by 2.
I'm out for Team Liquid. Who is going to lift this trophy, my friends, and qualify for Masters Santiago? I see 7 there. I can't even think about the one.
Second the barriers went up, FNATIC had to play a different game than they had rehearsed, but here on Bind, everything's going according to plan. 3-round gap, FNATIC in the lead, and a chance to basically make this BO5 a BO3, put us 1-1.
Kayak once again aggressive, but he might have dealt a headshot. He's received, or his teammate, I should say, has received one
They're gonna
trying
pause
to
the round
swing
probably
from
for a
mid.
little bit. I wonder if FNATIC just decides to game, bro.
Online. The problem is when FNATIC
I like
had those
playing with
disadvantages,
replays
a
here
lot
on
of the
VIP
time
because
we
this
have
side
seen
here, if
those
you let them plant,
individuals try and turn the
it's over
rounds
already, bro.
back. I like the setup though. Playing contact for Vikaj, but he's not going to be able to stop Miniboo. Just too quick on the
Meaningful.
slide to deal with. And
Unstoppable.
now that singular
And just like that, FNATIC.
disadvantage has doubled.
Oh, they actually?
TP
Wait,
taken, but it's
so
the
why
Seekers
Boaster-
here that
Boaster
make
is
this a
tripping? Boaster
very
don't know what
tough
to do.
task. Nate said
think he's thinking
early
about
break
save, the others are on the
Seekers,
fight.
stop the Neon from pushing, but now we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, Alphayer, he was left reeling.
Yeah, Boaster was
spinning
hooking
around
there,
that
but
site.
I don't know.
Not
I don't know.
sure
That was
where
actually
the danger
weird.
coming from, and the trick was, it was from all over.
To 8. First spy round on the board for Liquid, but as you said, a lot to play with in this one. Showstopper, it's been baited out.
I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. I'm out, bro. I'm out.
One person quick
No
enough to
showstopper.
Overdrive
Type in
has
chat,
traded
type
as
in
well,
chat.
so it's a trade
Raise no
for a trade on
showstopper.
those ults, but I'll be
Bro,
honest, I think
people
Liquid will
used to
take
do that in League of Legends. I remember.
Definitely. Yeah, a huge danger taken out, and although Miniboo can do just the same, that Showstopper can pick up a whole lot more, a whole lot faster. For FNATIC, waiting outside this site, all 5 players are here.
That game is
and
fucked as
although they're
fuck,
sitting
by
in
the
the
way.
smokes containing the space, they haven't yet decided to strike until Alpha goes up top now. Here comes the invasion of the A site. FNATIC, they've already found 2. Both falling into the hands of Alpha
Winnable.
here. Someone has to fight back on Liquid if the
Guess that
climb
one.
back is to continue. And it will be the the pit from Nats put in so late. A danger lurking as they've spotted him. The Yoru's looking to push on through, but hold on, Boaster's gone down. Shorty for Nats.
Oh, the guy's insane. Oh, yo, the flash.
The duelist of purple, as we know him. Here
Shit,
on
this
the
crazy,
sky,
brother.
popping the flashes to buy them time and swinging for the home run. It's a Red Bull clutch and Liquid taking this.
What a run. Bro, Nats is crazy. Bro, he used the pit there. The catch was like, whoa. But bro, I never doubted Nats here. I never questioned his decisions playing blind on Viper. Never.
There's no way he can even get back into his own pit, but that was never the plan. The plan was to leave everybody low enough for his teammate to close out the round.
And the tap at the end, I like that. Yo, purple on Sky looking way better. Bro, they're not putting Camo to play initiator anymore. My friends, timeout for FNATIC.
We mentioned it.
This is water for sure.
They're using up their final pause, the final pause of Bind.
Kayak, good shot, get ready.
The trade is
Okay, Vikash crashes with ult, Camo, and Rain for Liquid.
Ground, but eyes drawn towards the B site means backs turned on A, and that's where Nats is filling in that space.
Oh my god, I've seen this play like a million times in my life.
Back to prime, Nats with the space taken, and
Nah,
Vikash can watch the angle.
No one is
All
ready
he
for Nats.
wants,
This is the goal of this
The only thing
map.
you'll see is a bullet speeding
FNATIC.
towards his temple.
What a
Team
ballsy
Liquid,
thing to do
4 versus
by letting
3
this open.
post-plant momentum orbital strike
Or dump.
and the ult on Camo. The convergence path could either one could lock in this round.
Look
having
how far
both.
back they are. Look how far back they're sitting. Like you can see
Snake
all of
bite
the
sent.
spams, or everything being
Molly
used
sent.
to try and delay them. Crashy just got it to half though.
Oh,
Honestly, not
King.
bad, but Nats has already taken another name.
Kill the King, kill the King.
Pushes. There goes the Molly.
Bro, this round he
Now
can be
he's in the
game.
corner,
Can be game, they got no
Why don't
money.
check the take
Crashes.
through? Crashes clears it again.
Wait, that's a big kill. They have ult
It's
bolt.
getting interesting, but can he tank the damage? He'd have to go all the way through this. It's gonna be close.
Oh my goodness.
Enough. A nice
Close, but no
attempt.
cigar.
Now Crashes with little to
No time, no time.
It will
Come
be
on.
the round for
Come
Liquid.
on.
And
11-10, they got no money, bro.
does the job.
What a crazy round. What a beautiful,
So
crazy game.
Close, but you could see it from the get-go. FNATIC were playing up against a stacked hand, and they just didn't have enough playing with a card less.
Yeah, man, Nats,
in
bro,
their
Nats
own.
is incredible.
The molly that was sent through followed the snake bite and then the orbital
Look
strike.
how close it is.
16 health, and
That's
frankly, I don't
insane,
even call
bro.
that a pixel away.
Oh my god.
Do you think as well if he's
it was a fastest behind them, not kicking.
Because he was a little bit off.
I'm not sure what health he was on.
Christ.
I think he was
at
on
the
like
time.
89. I don't know how
But
many
yeah, I
shields.
think he survives another tick. That's all he needed.
So I think that was the little bit of spam from Nats.
That's devastating. And the round that's in it, Tom, that puts FNATIC down to pistols. 11-10, the lead taken out of their hand with no chance to fight for it until Liquid push up to 12.
He's cheating.
Until then-
That was not on him, was it?
Not just on the home stretch, they're knocking
Oh
on
my
the
god,
door.
this map point,
And
guys.
FNATIC left in the dust.
Okay, at least Bolster will have ult here.
Chance to fight for this. They need to push it to OT. And they're not winning this one, I'll tell you that. Nats is this food and end zone flawless.
Oh my god.
Style.
Oh,
Liquid
bro, they've been
looking to
playing
send
against
FNATIC
each other
home.
for like a decade already.
This would basically be a death sentence. They need 3 in a row, and right now Liquid look
Bro,
like the better
that's
squad.
bullshit, no?
Just 360'd him.
Oh
He's
my
gone for
god, he just spy on
school
Bolster,
phase and
bro.
optic
Look at
clips.
him.
Like, what is this? Is he making a montage mid-game?
Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on? We just destroyed them, that's it.
He just destroyed them, bro. That's
the
it,
Nats
yeah.
factor.
No more
24 and
to watch,
13.
bro. That's it.
You
And
could
everything.
spend a whole day prepping for what this man has done in the past, what he's going to do. But dealing with him is a problem. This round, they've got him. They found him. There's more pieces to the puzzle. Boaster on the corner. He's going to dodge the ult. Gives him a way out of there, but he's under serious pressure. The spam not quite catching him, and this
Boaster.
time the defense hold the line.
Let's go, OT! Let's go, OT!
Oh, yeah, even with the one for Camo, so much more needing to be done. The playing towards the spawn could cause problems. In fact, it does. Camo lands it. TP can be taken. 2 versus 3, and the A site wide open. Where do they go for the plant? I mean, they have control over spawn. It's the right call. Nice and open as well. even towards bathroom, you have to be scared. This is going to steal information out of the hands of FNATIC. And with the deep position from Camo, he was playing here until a matter of seconds ago. They know that nobody's coming from the spawn. They know.
Oh my god, he was so low.
And Camo's
Bro, Camo is different, bro.
For his triple, the numbers, even the time ticking, and FNATIC are the ones that need this.
Oh my god, they're so good here. They're so good. Wait, yeah, wait, Ace too close again. Ace! Bro, you are special, Camo. You are one of the best players, the best players in the world. Coach, if you put this guy on Fate again, I'm coming for you, bro. I swear to God I'm coming for you. My friends, leave a like, subscribe. Calm down, FNATIC fans. Calm down. We've seen this movie before. Many times. We're going to 5 map. Relax, relax.
Well, here we go. What could be the final map of
Let's go, man. Let's go.
That's going to be the case
On
for
Cypher.
all of them. Team
Kayak
would
on
set
chat.
themselves up
Mini
for
bone
success.
yung Abyss.
Maybe even for Santiago. FNATIC
They know Nats is
still
here.
have a chance. Indeed, the double cages have given away the game, but that was all part of the plan.
Oh,
Drag the
look at
rotate
that,
to the
look
A
at
side to
that.
catch them in
Look
the
at that,
chaos.
what a beautiful
Really well
pistol.
done by Liquid. That late mid-aggression has given them so much space, and Kayak is not only
And you felt like
surrounded,
today one thing,
he's
playing
caught inside
a
the smoke.
pick.
That's not gonna help him.
W
He's
gaming,
just
having
giving them a bit
fun.
of cover, I guess.
Not giving a fuck.
Oh,
Kayak!
oh my god!
And the other was feeling the pressure, but Kayak, that was great.
Nowhere, and Kayak somehow still alive.
Yeah, he's just holding the line. He's buying time, and that's where Boaster strikes. It looked like the game plan was masterful. Now Nats might be walking into a lurker on the other side. There's a man just waiting in the corner, and
Nice
that's a free
guys.
leaving.
Let's go, FNATIC. I want to see 5 maps, please.
We've talked about his sky.
Bro,
We've talked
we
about
need to
that
at least see
almost
Breeze. At least Breeze.
dualistic ability. But this one's going to be rough. Vakaj waiting.
I wanna
A
see if I'm
flash
mad.
ready if he needs it, but he's just going to go for the timing. Loses the fight.
There's no way, right?
Isolated from the rest of the team, but they swing.
Kayak, big pistol kid.
No chance.
Having a good start here.
With Kayak getting
Very
his third of the
important.
round. I'll be
Not just
honest,
because
that
he
was the
needed
only way
overall,
they
but
won
on
the
Jet,
initial
bro, you gotta
plan.
have confidence.
It's a reverse
If you're not
to
feeling,
Liquid.
bro, you're
It's,
just
we go
useless.
super aggro, and
I know,
then Nats backstabs.
I know.
He was the aggro, and the rest of them backstabbed.
Yeah, it really remarkable work
Bro.
from Kayak.
He was in a tough situation.
There is no scenario in
Beautiful
which he
Kayak.
should get out of there. I genuinely think the smoke helped a lot, just to give him that extra split second to adjust.
No, stand up. Have fun, boys. Have fun.
Maybe they don't check me.
Let's go.
That's not really going to hold much value. There's no way. they expect anybody to be
Oh
here.
my god, he gets shoot just like that.
Clip off the rope. But it is an in-zone flawless for FNATIC. A clean
We'll show the
start
replay so you guys can
again
see the rest of
to
the
this
round.
map, but
Flawless anti-eco here
Liquid
for
have not been
FNATIC.
shy
Important.
of the comebacks in the early game.
Yeah, don't expect to see Alpha Air there too much. I don't think the Vice is going to be pushing B incredibly often, but he only had a sheriff, so it was worth it. Now it is in the back of their mind. How quickly
This is the one
was he
map that
able to
they
take
know.
that space? Oh, okay. And for FNATIC, a 2-0 start is what they need. Maybe even piecing it together from here.
Yeah, we don't
Remember
see
last
new
map
environment
was
often here
3-0
on
up, and
this.
then
Yeah.
Team
Well, let's see what Liquid has
They
prepared.
stopped pulling punches.
We've seen him before already, but it's not matter.
Early presence in mid. If you can remove Natsu, he only has a pistol. Ooh, careful. Don't want to give him that
But double
outlaw.
push.
But they really are putting the pressure on. Boaster's already gone walkabouts. Bekash sitting back, but he's put the pressure instead onto Crashies, who's done well, honestly. Didn't have much to play with. Takes a kill.
Yeah,
Slows
but
them
low-key,
down.
this double dive in Young.
And now the opponents are
And
encroaching
really,
on that flank. But with
if you
Nats
play
still alive,
backside,
they do
you're
have to
just
give the game
dead.
away.
Like, Young can follow
That's
up.
always the problem. A little bit of extra information.
I see the idea, I see the idea.
Coming behind, so you might have to fight for some space, and the decision on where that's
Thought
going to
about
be.
I would hate to play against that.
It hasn't been made just yet. In fact, they go back to the site, the double flank now coming through, and FNATIC can put pressure on from all sides and leave Heaven the riskier of the usual angles. And as they push on out, there was the chance. Nats tried to catch
Oh,
them off
forbidden
guard,
round.
realizes nobody's home. The push came in from everywhere else, and Wayne, well, he's
Careful.
actually got a chance. He's won crazier rounds in the past, and a 1v1 fight.
Bruce Wayne, the hero, the boy that came from Pacific,
Clutch to deny the
tried to
3-0
qualify with
start
Liquid
very
for Master
early
Santiago, and he's doing
interruption
great, bro. He's
to the
doing great.
momentum FNATIC look to build.
I'm never going to get bored of watching this guy play.
How does
Bro,
he
is
do
both
it?
of these
He's sticking
stuck
with the late
Couldn't
round,
get
and
a
he just
defuse?
never seems to miss a single bullet. Kayak,
Oh my
if that
god,
landed, he
bro.
would
Oh
have been
my
dead,
god, what a
but
beautiful one by this kid. He's incredible.
So many clutch plays from a man who's not only an import from another region, but a youngster at that. A hot prospect, no
Bro,
doubt.
keep in mind, Liquid,
And yeah,
they
sure,
try
you look at that as a
mind
bonus
freak
round
the
of
legend,
FNATIC, that's great.
and they decide to go with this kid.
Definitely a wonderful start.
That's exactly what you want, yeah.
Where are you, man, Flex?
It's not exactly what you want, though. In return, Mini Boost taking the A site. The plan can now, but Jesus, he's taking the spawn. He's going aggressive. He's running it down, and Camo's the one to pay the price somehow. Nade even going to cause it a bit of a problem in terms of planting. They've got to go for that back site. And unless they continue to fight, they're going to have no space left to hold on to these players.
Oh my God.
Essentially isolated.
Man, I love when things put their players in their comfortable agents. I just love it. They just feel different, bro. It's a video game after all. You gotta enjoy it. When you enjoy the game the most is when you play what you like to play. You know, I love that, bro.
It seemed like he was asking there, though, do I stand up? Is that what we do? But he got up anyways. That's all that Hypoc wanted to see. And for FNATIC at 3-1, maybe the comeback isn't too far out of the realms of possibility. Liquid grouped up, going to cause a big problem for Kayak. It's an outlaw down and pressure onto the A site. Players far back on A as well. There'll be no chance to really deny this plant unless they want to get crazy aggressive. But for Liquid, the choice remains. They know they've got main, thanks to that trap. But they're still wanting more space. A trap put up in heaven with a lot of presence there as well, and a great tag early on.
It gets ult if he gets a single kill. With the damage he's already doing, that might be enough to steal this round away. Hunter's Fury for Purpo as well. Look how passive he's currently sitting. Another tag connected. Low players. There's the ultimate available, and there it is popped. A teammate wrapping around, and again, he's chipped away at Crashy.
Oh my God, the round they win. Drifted! Drifted! That's a big one, FNATIC. If you want to come back on the series, these things cannot happen.
That risky position being taken by Kayak, and when you've got a chamber or something like that, sure, you get out of there right away, but with the jet, a little bit more difficult. It takes a little bit longer. And as a result, they found a huge play here.
Oh
Their Team Liquid 3-2.
It's coming under scrutiny.
Here comes the dive, but Camo will be out of there, you'd imagine. In fact, he is, but it's Alpha connecting the shot. Steel Garden online and put through. It should delay. I'm at 33 seconds. That could be enough, but Alpha needs to be so careful. A cage on the other side.
Oh, Alpha.
So he thought, but the spam through has dropped him. Running out of ammo. The only way they can deal with Alpha, but the flank from Wayne now fixed it. A competitive round. The spike is dropped in the open. 12 seconds. TP available for Wayne, and they've made the read, but FNATIC won't get there in time.
Bro. One day a guy misses a pro player misses out like that.
Hunter's Fury post plant too.
Yeah, he's so far away. You can see though that Purpo's goal is just basically to watch if anybody comes in on that flank. The second they don't, this post in main becomes deadly. As you said, the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, Bruce Wayne, he has paranoia, bro.
Of it is if somebody comes from behind, but they already know that that isn't the case. The one thing he has to be very careful of, though, is it being denied. And there you go. Smart stuff from Becca as he waits for the first pop, manages to remove it. Crashy's just trying to block the player from swinging. They wait.
Oh, FNATIC, bouncing back fast. You could have got far away to look that, no?
And it was a flash, but
like they know the one was flanking.
Yeah, throwing in that little flash and then getting on the defuse, it made them think for a second. Is he on it, or did he throw that flash? What was the timing in that moment? Little hesitation, but it wasn't even needed.
Oh, fire!
They're there to clean up in the end. A great round from Alpha, though. That.
No, too long gonna play. Not gonna show it.
This is why in Corrode they don't go to his site. This is what happens when you do. I think that as well from Becca.
Let's go.
Thinking, because you could see how far away Purpo went. He's like, I need to be miles away for this not to hit me. And the no command still caught him. And now the whole plan is gone.
Yeah, and you knew going into that the null command had to be a part of it. Otherwise, the Hunter's Fury would secure the round. Used perfectly. Kept for just
was also already
huge tags. 2 players down and one left to have.
It's so good, bro.
Oh my goodness, that early impact.
Man, for you guys, who is the greatest, like, top 5 initiators of all time?
The barriers went up for Team Liquid. And they're on the A site, but the spike is back in spawn.
There.
Flank on flank.
And the delay, it's causing
Lee was there.
some
I think Brock, you gotta say he's there.
You would think, but a 10 HP Alpha still wins that fight.
I think so, bro. I think Brock is on the way there still.
But a headshot is a headshot.
What else?
That's all you need to remember. It doesn't matter how much health you have. He's still going to be holding the angle. It's a bit of a risky fight, but after getting the info for his team, they're happy to now fall back. Both players locked in as the retake begins. Minibu needed to get something early if here, otherwise it's going to be very difficult to fight from this point.
Good round, legend. Breaking in Liquid economy, guys. Maps a little bit more attack side, so great half for FNATIC already.
They will keep themselves.
They gotta win this, take us to Breeze.
On the board, but also with 5 alive.
That's nice. Oh my god. Talented people, talented people.
I wish I had talent.
My God.
Hey, chill, bro. The only thing I could draw was Dragon Ball Z characters.
But it really does feel like the pendulum swung in the other direction now for FNATIC. Control, hands tightly gripped around those reins, and of all the times to have a big performance like that, again, that's 2.5 tags, 2.5 kills, sorry, coming out of the...
My favorite bro was Gohan. Not gonna lie, I was too young to... Like, Gohan was my god, bro, but then he became shit.
Exactly what they were searching for.
Time out for Liquid.
4 he's taken down. And that hasn't quite landed in time, but the info's there.
Yeah,
nonetheless, I think you could deduce that.
Few ults to play
What
with.
the hell?
Crashy's tagged to just 2.
Oh my god, Neds. Another 50?
A spam from Vekaj. It's not only found a kill, they're going to be
the
careful.
ult is gonna be great, that's true.
This will come down to Kayak holding
Kayak,
the line he does.
the big kill.
Stops them being able to take too many.
Okay, good trade.
Vekaj hits a nice shot.
Kayak.
In the meantime,
Kayak!
running it through, almost flies off.
Oh my god, Kayak. Bro, put him in chat, put him in chat. He's feeling good, bro, he's feeling good now.
Dangerous for a second with an ult.
You can see there's no hesitation in his plays. He's just feeling the game, bro.
Yeah, you see how important it is just for him to survive, so pivotal in getting back into that site, not just stopping them on Team Liquid from using that extra utility to claim those deeper fights, delaying them as the rotates come through.
And bro, thanks God production are showing us more the energy of the crowd, you know, like this is great, man. It changes everything. It's a totally different experience.
You're feeling it.
He is feeling it. 6-2 for FNATIC, and a defense that's shaping up to look much better than what we've seen so far in this series. The comeback might be too early for it, but if Kayak keeps playing like this, I'm starting to believe. 12-3 at the moment. I mean, he is having a game.
I learned, bro. I learned in life. The life of our never doubt FNATIC, bro. Never doubt these guys.
Sorry, Kayak.
That's the rule number 1. Doesn't matter the score, bro. Doesn't matter the situation. You can always come back.
If you're 2-0 down, there you go. More you know. But they have lost a player early in
Lost
this one.
12-3, bro.
After that day. Surprise factor.
Never done
with only
again.
further deficit.
Holy shit.
Alpha has redeemed them a
Was
little
11
bit, but
12,
with
right?
Crashy's aggressive. He's been caught by the cam. Forced to retreat, and while this round is looking bleak, even just escaping might be difficult under serious pressure. He's aware that he's going to get peeked eventually, but I think he even ducked on camera to try and get out of the way of that shot.
Yeah.
And they're rich here, they can go.
He knows he's looking to be alive, but that
And the way he shot,
well.
guys,
he felt confident and it came out and tapped his head off.
We are back
This
after
round,
attack
he's
pause.
changed things up, because he's in the
EMEA, normal
same
stuff.
spot, but
1B
they're not
EMEA.
behind.
If you
He's
hadn't
not looking to give away
had
those
one.
opening fights, but a smoke
He
off
shot
the
late,
left
but that was
side.
fast.
They can close the distance, start to get towards this door.
Better than Americans, bro. People are like going to be
Now they get real close to
5 minutes there. I don't understand.
Oh
my god, Jira!
He comes in, the guardian angel, to keep them in a 5v4.
His knight in shining armor has just appeared on horseback to save him in a moment of need. There's bits and pieces of damage being done. Kayak tag, Boaster,
Yeah, I think just
Alpha,
like that, round is
within reach, but
already
none of those opening
basically
fights have gone the
done.
way of Liquid. As said, it's just been blips.
I wonder
It's
if
been
they even go
individual
here.
rounds that they found. And
okay, they're gonna play
unless
the
they
round.
can turn this one,
Their mine is not that
more of the
bad.
same. Now,
I think only
I'm
Peripherals
liking the
Used.
position that's currently being held by Boaster. He's so passive, just waiting for anybody to try and
Alpha in that
cross
position
from
gets one
behind.
for
Does leave
free.
Alpha on a little bit of an island though, and
never
that's
mind, I
the
jinxed
problem.
the guy,
If he
staying
gets
passive.
taken out, there's much more of a chance.
Okay, he's gonna play retake here. Interesting. FNATIC just giving up the
Look how
side.
patient they're being on the rotate.
Camo cutting the rotation.
FNATIC know how
Bro,
much
if
control
Camo
they
gets
gave
one
up.
kill here,
But as all this is cleared, they might start to
Bro, he
think
can
it's
get two,
open.
actually.
Camo free beyond the Crashies, but now the whole squad surrounds him. And the opposite
Oh
first
my
to strike.
God.
Packed as well. The steel garden, although shallow, it's making it so much easier to cover that ground and make it towards the site. Much needed with time low, but with Nats the only one standing, an almost impossible clutch presents itself. But Nats making the impossible look possible, but still one left to deal with, and he'll do it all!
I say it was doable. No, I say it was winnable. I said it. Never mind it. I don't know. It's the music. The music. It's Nirvana, bro. What the hell? Is it actually? Oh my god.
It just shouldn't be their round. It just shouldn't. It's the same as the
Oh
Wayne
my
one. It's
god.
like they've gone
Oh
from
my
having
god.
a guy who likes to play
1v4, 1 like nukes, like bots. Like bots against one of the greatest players of all time.
It's just absurd. You go swing it in
and very close to the others, but
yeah,
really it's the Hunter's Fury that can change the round. The other's so situational, and that can be instantly cancelled by Vikash.
That's the thing. He was so good with the timing of it that it almost doesn't matter. It's the early pop.
Let's run, guys. Let's
Try
run.
and catch him now, but
oh, wait, I could have for FNATIC. Could be better.
he's
Yes,
really giving us the
better.
space. Vikash is just sat back there.
Aye. Wait.
Opener for free. It's exactly what they were looking for. Crashy's not even giving the fight, denying utility for the post farm, and Vikash found another.
Guys, 8-4 is a really good half.
On the liquid side, find someone to fight, and Vikash is that solo. And in a blink of an eye, it turns, leaving it to Boaster. Can he get himself his teammate back? He should be able to. No, he's baiting. He's trying to get them in.
God, but it's not gonna happen. 7-5. Good recovery by Liquid, my friends. Aye.
7-5 at the half. Camo all the way up on B. That's allowing a full rotation to the A side. And this is what I'm worried about. FNATIC have had issues with their plays being very telegraphed.
Oh, already. Vikash removed with a shock dart. A nice start to the round, and the spams are going to get him a second. He's been having his moments throughout this game, caught by his teammates blind, but if this is a rotation back, they're going to run straight into Camo. He's even going to slow them. There's nowhere to go. They're boxed in, and now the time is ticking too far. They need to either sprint it back in towards the A site and hope they can kill everybody.
One enemy remaining.
Well, yeah, just give up on the round. It's left.
It's not the end of the road here.
Wipe out everybody, and
but
this time.
I think it's gonna be really hard for them.
9-6. The distance now just 1.
Yeah. Back in the Coliseum.
Push up. Like, this is against an eco. They are going all the way round behind them in mid. This is a lineup of players. I don't even think they realize how many are here. And while they're both slightly awkward fights ever, but Miniboo has found
Man, someone yesterday on Corrode, bro. I think it was even today. I don't even know. I think so much Valorant. Like I don't even know what his sleep is anymore. I don't know which day is today. Like I'm lost with time. But we saw a fair interaction with the guy jumping and getting slow by the.
He's behind you. He's always behind.
Oh, chew the knife. No! Oh my god!
Stole the double knife. That could have been history.
Oh my god! They got their revenge. Crash's knife.
Yeah, Nat's behind you. What a surprise! Yes, you did.
Same actually. Same.
And Jack, I go for the gun buddies. I forgot to thank you for mine the other week, Jack, but appreciate that on 4 ult accounts as well.
Oh no.
But 7-7.
Double knife.
It could have been
double
beautiful.
Knife. It should have been.
But I think, and it's a long shot here. It's a big guess. But 8-7. This is where Liquid get the full buy back up. They didn't get much damage done in the previous though, so good signs.
Why am I dodging flashes here?
Attack. Great flashes bought them the first angle, but look at the rotates. Liquid seem to have their playbook in front of them. They know the hit's coming through. The rotates in, a pick already. The laneway is proving to be firmly under the control of Liquid. Another going in their hands with Miniboo, and now Wayne suspicious as this smoke is going to fade soon.
Oh my god, they got demolished.
Biding his time.
Crashes 8 HP.
Crashies gets one. He's taking quite a fall afterwards.
Bro, this is not good for the mental. It wouldn't matter, but it's not good for the mental. Look at them laughing.
I'm not sure it was necessarily intentional.
No, but Crashes has a strong
really
mind.
Trade of Wayne from the grave of himself. Well handled. He set that all up. A mastermind.
But they were so quick with the rotation. I thought that Wayne was honestly going to be dead to rights immediately.
But he's nothing smashing. Look, he's smashing his mouse. Nothing.
It's a mental game, bro. Let's go that.
But they talked about Nats on his villain arc, and you can see him, man. He's having fun down there. He's poking, and The start here, FNATIC send Kayak back to mid, a score to settle from that last half, and he's found himself a double opening, adding to it his alpha, and Wayne and Purpo, mere seconds into the round, find themselves alone.
Maybe the pointing and laughing was a little bit too much.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you've angered the beast.
Oh my god, I was at the lost the entire round. What happened?
In EMEA last
And this is
year
the
in
problem.
his rookie year
Sometimes
at the
it's
same
hard
time.
to edit and watch at the same time because
And you have just witnessed
I lose
why.
some stuff.
I like this. Just a pause from FNATIC. This team's used to playing in the late round. They managed to get that many openers within the first 15 seconds. And Wayne, he's almost walked past everybody. Just bypassing
Maybe I
his
need to
position.
change how I approach the editing while you're watching.
To go looking. Purpo's actually done all right there, though. He's taken
I
0
don't know.
damage, got out. Wayne is being watched for, though. And now they know where everybody is. They've seen both players. No need to refight
So 2 players on Team
any
Liquid are
spot
full
that they've
block,
already
man.
seen.
So they're actually going for the
He's
hero
gonna make
play.
it here, and the worst part
Crashes
is
on his
Crashes
play.
goes to backside here. Wayne knife
Hard.
out though.
You heard that?
Dead. 2 rights.
Okay,
And it will
easy
be
kill.
Crashes to deal the death blow.
Give this back
For
to
now,
Crashes,
I
no?
think Purple has an impossible
Give this back to
decision
Crashes
make.
so he can have 100 City for next round like for free.
Even going
think
for it
just
at this
save.
point is completely null and void. Saving.
Okay,
Again,
save.
they're
Hands, the back and forth in this second half.
Oh, that was nice by Kayak,
Continues.
bro.
But the main story was those openers from Kayak. It is just sublime.
Keep in mind how heartbreaking
You
it can
got
be
full
for
blind,
FNATIC.
Twig.
Losing out here, they were 1.
Meant they would be online unless a kill was found, but this is dangerous. This is worrying for FNATIC. They are walking into the trap. The time
way.
ticking down. Minibu now with ult on
That cannot happen, FNATIC.
A Judge still in the corner. It's all falling apart. The shot dodge down to 1. Just 1 health. It's enough for Wade to take out Crashies, and somehow they will win with every player
Oh
standing.
my god, bro, oh
FNATIC
my
have the
god,
chance to
oh my
extend
god.
their
Don't
lead,
let
but
my
they
boy
have
Camo
tripped and
hanging.
fallen once
Jesus
again.
Christ, bro.
When you see
Man, I
that
just feel
damage
like
pop up
Liquid
after the
mentality
round,
today is way more precise.
brutal.
They were wetty.
Someone's
And FNATIC,
house might be broken after that.
they're not, bro.
That's gotta be so frustrating. Shock dart to 1 HP.
Yeah, they-
Both
this-
of them
that's the
sent
word,
in
man.
as
They are
well.
frustrated.
He should have been dead to rights.
Nice! What are you doing? What you doing, bro?
Whoa, we muted that one real quick. 9-9.
We cut the middle. Good work.
The scoreline equalized. But Team Liquid, you can see with the weaponry FNATIC have, it's Liquid with
So
a
they
clear
can-
advantage.
they can win at
But
50 here as
Kayak's
well,
Blade
guys.
Storm has definitely
has Blade.
bailed them out before. They're avoiding giving him any chances here. He's already made it to the backside. Now there's danger brewing.
Oh.
It's Nats who will face this.
Wait, nice. Jump.
What a shot by Kayak! But he can't
Ain't
get the
take it,
second.
ain't
The
it.
stun from Minibu makes it too hard. And
Nice,
that
Vikash.
was sublime.
Good trade.
But an
Alpha has
immediate
those guys
response.
too.
Hunter's
Alpha.
Fury online.
Every time, bro.
Guns can
It's
be
you.
taken away by
Gotta be
Alpha.
you.
It's how much they want to gamble, especially with Crashy's not having a weapon. There needs to be a kill. And
The
is,
trade
but it's
was
too
dead.
little, too late. Liquid
10-9, guys.
managed to survive the onslaught of the Blade Storm.
My friends,
We've then
time
seen
out
him
here
so brutal.
for
the
FNATIC.
most brutal start to a tier 1 career ever.
After tucking up in the standard chamber spot, now he's gone creeping. Nats is taking so much space, but Alpha's ready. We've seen that
Nice,
patience
Alpha,
before
nice.
as he sits and waits on mid, finally rewarded for
And
it.
that's punish. 1-2-5.
A lot of space open for FNATIC to play with. The B site has a singular defender. Camo's opted to play with the Judge, which, hey, if he gets supportive smokes to help him, maybe that will hold some
Oh
value.
my god. Oh my god.
But as of right now, he is
Right.
left completely
FNATIC.
in the dark, without utility to play with, without any help whatsoever. He's trying to use the opposing smoke against them, try and hide within it, and there's the spike on the ground. He's done well
Good
so
trade.
far, but immediately spammed out, and the rest of the team are only just getting into position. Minibu looking to try and run through the smoke, but there is a man on the other side. just
Okay,
waiting,
okay.
and
Good
the
run by
hold
FNATIC,
is
guys. 10-10. 4 weapon save. Good for the economy. We still got a game. We still got a series.
Who has to do it all, essentially. The smoke comes in too late to properly delay them, and the flash completely blinds Wayne. He's dead to rights, and B has fallen. The battle lost before it began, and with Camo down, the
wonder if
resurgence
they
of
go and they
FNATIC is
save. Nats.
undeniable. Should be no surprise to see Nats
Okay,
here
well
with that wall
spotted.
just fading
I think
moments
after
ago.
being spotted here, this is a save, no?
And even then,
Okay.
Alfier's cleaned up the site, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Liquid! Liquid! You're kinda trolling! You're asking to lose this match, my friends. 11-10, they're broke. Timeout, coach. Good timeout. Good timing here. They are kinda losing themselves.
Repeat the A site here. They should have seen the shot went high, but that trip is still up towards the right
Here we go.
side.
Here we go.
Getting anything from it will be difficult.
Kayak, what a game, man. What a game. Hope you guys can close this out right now. And keep this same confidence for Breeze. That is a jet map as well.
But no
And
punishment
we see a
in
final
Blues. The
5
convergence
map.
path, though, this is Liquid's final stand. They'll put everything into it, throw it
Oh my
all.
god, Liquid has other plans.
See what sticks. Crashies stuck on site. Alpha by his side.
Oh, purple!
One by one traded out from Liquid.
Praise around.
12
Praise around.
to 11.
Everybody at the end.
Again, he's scared of my sabla. Oh, no, 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 no.
Bro, nice today, bro. Yo, what's happening with Benji, Chronicle, Knights? Even I was evil a little bit. I'm gonna lie, but I got heal. I think I'm better now. Once that my bear is playing, bro.
They had a success on A, they had a failure on A. But they're looking to continue in that direction once again.
The shock from Purpo didn't land. The second bounce wasn't on. So the drone clears so much space. They can take presence on the site now. FNATIC getting a little leg up thanks to a missed piece of utility. The site's already theirs. TP coming in as well from Wayne. This is Liquid.
Oh my, Chichiroti.
Spam's already dropped them. Hold on. Liquid are fighting back. Mini Boo's got 3. And out of nowhere, the Hunter's Fury is all that stands for FNATIC.
Oh my.
Crashies needs to pull that
Knife,
play like we've
knife,
never seen
knife,
before.
knife,
And with
knife,
Wayne
knife,
tucked in with a judge and a firing squad on the other
No, you don't risk
side.
it. You don't risk it. At this point, you don't risk it. It's crashes.
Horizon.
Oh
And an
my
Eldar
god. Mini.
on 4. Liquid haven't
Oh,
given
bro.
up
Oh,
hope
what?
yet. The 3-0 dream is still alive.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It wouldn't be a series between these two if we didn't have an overtime. But I have to say, I did
Oh
not
my
think we were
god.
getting there. I want to watch this.
Oh my, bro, Mini Boo is prime.
Just fully taking
He's on
over
fire, bro.
that
He's on
retake.
fire.
He got there early.
Jesus
He quickly
Christ.
maneuvered his way to the side. The
Heretics
second
fans.
he realized what was
He's
going
giving me
on.
bro. Thank you, Heretics, no?
As now it really feels like Liquid.
Oh my god, they double picked him. Kayak is down 5v4. Camo.
Boaster down. This crack has become far too big to manage. Everything slipping into it. The hopes and dreams of FNATIC to break that curse. They might be ending here.
Oh yeah, the legendary.
Man, if there's one guy who can create a miracle out of nowhere and bring them back into the game.
So many times Alfie under pressure, he's stunned up, but has managed to hide.
Oh my god!
He is completely isolated, completely alone.
They throw everything out. He gets one. Not enough.
They needed more from that. Camo, he's had a quiet game, but this attack round would certainly belong to him.
Perfect stun.
Crashies is even just trying to
Yeah, round
escape
is over,
away.
bro. There is no
Shock
way. In
darts
good
into the corner,
position now.
utility being sent in to
Flash?
deny. And a swing surely coming. The second Purpo has the contact.
My friends, Liquid, map, series.
Nice shot from Crash.
Master Santiago qualification point, my friends. FNATIC, one round
From
to get eliminated.
FNATIC and taking themselves to
Second best thing
Santiago.
in the world. Last champs. Now without Chronicle.
And in this round as well, the adaptations clear that
Good
peak
second
from
fire
Mats
here, my friend.
signifies they know your setup, brother. Alfie has had success there. We said how dangerous it's been in previous
I'm
matchups.
7, you still can't pick me!
We saw it here as well.
They've sent Crashies over towards this A side, the drone. We've seen this before. Send it through, shock darts to destroy. Purpo not calling for help though. He's seen nothing else. They've left 3 players into the back of this B site, waiting for the push to come in. In fact, a 4th now rotating over. FNATIC are walking straight into the trap. How much can
Oh
Kayak do?
my god,
Close to
the
there
whip
with the
wait.
trade.
They're still
Even
fine.
on a stack site, they're managing to
They're
hold
fine.
on. As Vekash is there with
Right?
another.
They're fine, they're fine.
Not dead in the water just yet. Nats misses the shot to start as well. FNATIC might just have bought
Okay, Crashes.
themselves that
Like
extra
calm.
little bit of time. Another shot at a squad that
Okay, round is
has
over, guys.
never 3-0.
FNATIC survives.
Never looked this dominant in a matchup, but FNATIC
Ah, they like this OTs. Bolster.
another
Not time to be down.
guaranteed, and
What's the
now we
fault?
look to that defensive setup.
Look at that site. This time Althea is playing much further back, but Kayak is not. That's Nats dealt with in the first few seconds.
Yeah, a little taste of their own medicine there. The early aggression that Liquid have brought to every map so far. Well, now on the defense, FNATIC pull it out. Maybe when it's least expected, and as a result,
Что-то стенс, bro.
a 5v4. The Camo has been able to pull back
cut the air with the
advantages,
knife.
create so much space, but they are grouping up to deal with them. Nice
try.
work by Crashies to trade it out. Numbers still in favor of FNATIC, but no mistakes can be made here. These players on Liquid have
No
already,
way for that.
even individually, won rounds like this, and now they're
Oh
together.
my
Great
goodness.
damage from
This is
Wayne.
way better for the
It's starting
attackers.
to look spooky, and around FNATIC
Oh, it
were
was a
favored, and Liquid
5v3.
somehow still have a fight in them.
Because couldn't die like that, bro.
Crashes will be spotted. Operator on the retake, also not ideal, but might work out. If they attempt to get aggressive, it's a missed shot. Minibu just taking over again. A quick
That wasn't
double.
pretty.
Blink and you miss it. And Crashes is only on 42 HP.
Totally panic of the
He's
shot,
been
but
flanked
totally.
on. Purpo's coming in from behind.
But it was
He's
hard, man, it
locked
was
in a
hard.
fight. And he doesn't even know he's already lost, surely. Wait,
My
what
god,
goes
another
on?
chance for
He gets
Liquid.
backstabbed.
5v3. Surely FNATIC loses right now, right?
It's a solid
Surely
start
this is the
round
time they
still.
fall.
Goes in Liquid's favor. Another chance to close.
No, it's a 5v4, Mundi. 5v4. Oh my god, Minibu,
So
bro. He's on
heartbreaking
fire.
for FNATIC.
Prime performance from
They
Minibu.
let this slip.
Now Minibu even starts going back in the other direction. It's the same again. They're going to walk into a stacked site with 4 players for the second time in a row.
Reveal just went up there deep in A main. Now it's going to be 5. Liquid know the hit's coming in.
Kayak.
They've read it. FNATIC's playbook sometimes open.
30 seconds left.
In open view of Team Liquid, but they've got the opening and another Kayak.
Kayak!
It's just more targets for
Kayak.
Kayak's practice. Purple finds one, but it's done after 14.
3 hours incoming, no? Get ready, bro. Get ready.
Time. FNATIC.
No, no, no over, Mundi. No over. We gotta finish this. We gotta close it
It's the
out.
second time that they have walked
We
into
still got a breeze to see.
B-side.
4, almost 5.
And come out almost looking easier than any other round. Like, this was just utility being thrown in as much as possible to give Kayak the chance to find the kills, and he got every single
Bro,
one they
I'm so
needed.
pissed. I have a muscle in my body. I'm not even playing the game.
Yeah, Alpha's expecting to have some late round impact, and there's nothing left to do. A good problem to have, especially at this stage of the game. FNATIC fighting again for that 4th map, for a chance at the reverse
Need a
sweep,
massage,
and it
bro.
will be Liquid
Pacing.
quickly moving to this A site. They have hit the gas pedal and their foot's not coming off, but Kayak at least trades out the first fight.
Yo, hold the ass, but then go Alpha.
Wayne wanted to
Alpha!
play, and now Alpha's taken over to looking to do the damage, but he's been
What is
dealt
the
with.
trade that crashes?
Minibu
You're
standing.
baiting me, bro.
It feels like there's hope. Going for the drone. Getting them at least a little bit of information. Boaster taking a deeper angle, but left with a solo fight. That operator looking to
Boaster,
get back in, and
huge
now
kill.
all that remains is Minibu.
Oh, it's him.
We've seen
The entry
magical
fragger.
moments from him all
There's
the
no way,
through
Minibu.
this
You are
map.
an fragger. You don't know how to flash.
78
That's not your
HP,
job.
this might just have to
You've never
be
been in this
the best
position
of them.
before.
And he has to go moving the second.
Nah, that's not your thing, bro. My friends. Wait, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. It's not over yet. Oh my god, I lost already. I lost with the rounds.
Might as well just hit V again.
Jesus
It
Christ.
could be 3rd time lucky for them as well. The 3rd chance they've had to close out this map, while Liquid have been offered many opportunities here.
Wait, he
recently
shoots,
in
bro.
OT. It was since before Liquid hit 12.
Bro, I low-key thought it was the last one.
Chilling, bro. This time I'm not chilling, bro.
Since FNATIC had the opportunity, you're 33 and 21 Alpha. Nobody is accusing you of cheating.
Time out
A
for
solo
Telecom.
out
No
there.
time to
15
chill,
to
brother.
14.
You all gonna come to Chile.
Look at the hesitation. Currently, the defensive side are running around in the spawn. They're going back and forth in case they've lost mid control. Maybe thinking
Oh,
this is
Kayak.
it's not Kayak again. It's an opener, but can if he turned by Minibu? No, just the one this time. Camo already filling in the gap. Needs to turn around to try and find them on the side, and the escape might not be there. He's made it back into the smoke.
Nats.
Now Nats has found
Jesus
the
Christ, guys.
Somehow, they once again find an advantage.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Nats
Go
into
forever.
Alpha, and Wayne
This will never
running
end.
around.
We're stuck in a
This
loop.
one's done. Overtime.
Bro, this is gonna be 2 hours with like a 3-0. What the fuck, bro? There's no. Don't say that, Mundi.
Here on Abyss.
And jinx him, bro.
It seems endless with the back and forth.
Oh my god, bro.
Crazy for Purpo to stand there with the arrow drawn. Bounce it off the wall, but didn't quite expect to see two players on the other side. The fact that Nats
This Nats guy, bro, what a god.
Though it's a statement from Team Liquid. Lowlands looking stressed.
Has dissipated, but
no up for
he's just
Kayak.
left.
They're gonna clear mid together.
Slowly backing off.
Nats
There's a fight,
down.
Nats
They know about the way they're on mid as well.
inside of mid, they've lost their flank protection.
Kayak,
It's
we need
time
to get at
speed
least
up
one here,
and
bro.
Right into the Vice setup, and it's nice and passive as well from Alpha. Like you said, Kayak instead the one to play off that utility.
Oh my Kayak!
This time, the change from FNATIC.
1v4 for Cam.
Huge success.
Why are you picking him, bro? You guys are done with what?
Impressive start. To have an even more impressive finish, a 1 versus 5 with 20 seconds left on the clock. A spike down as well. It's impossible. It has to be. You can't even take that refract. It would end the round on time alone.
Okay, calm down,
16
calm
to
down.
15. Another shot.
Nice round, bro. Nice round. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that is the 2000th kill for Camo, but
2000 already, bro. You started playing VCT yesterday.
A round deficit, and the main takeaway for me is there were moments ago where we were looking at Alpha, so far and above sort of anyone in the
Nice
server,
shot.
but in OT, Kayak has just gone mad. Like the 3K entry into one of the sides.
That's my side, that's my side.
Oh, he's feeling confident now.
Like I
Makes
said,
me
this
happy
is
to see
like-
that, kid. Let's go, let's go.
The deadliest of
Bro,
duos.
yesterday he had a
Fnatic
game,
side
but
have
it was
stepped
not
up.
good for him, bro. Not good.
Question is, can they close?
Man,
That's
confidence
been
is
the problem
everything,
so
bro.
far. Either side
Everything.
have had their opportunities. For Liquid, it would be taking them to that first Masters of the Year. For Fnatic, it's the first of 3 maps needed in a monumental fight back, and they go back to the B side.
or
It's where they've
another
been successful, but
fucking
they need Kayak to stay alive, and while Vekaj is gone,
Oh, so is Boaster.
Oh my god, guys.
Falling like dominoes.
I
Alpha
told you it was
crashes.
going to be legendary, bro.
Left
How is
behind the
this?
Smokes. Way out of
Longest
the play. And
OT in the history of EMEA is coming.
with the big resurgence needed. Even that kill on the Nats unlikely to bring them
I think it was
anywhere
Mates
closer.
versus
But without
BBL,
it,
right? The longest
the
one?
flank now known to be coming through. They are boxed in. They've got to come out
Oh
swinging
my
with no
goodness.
real chance.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
16 to
16.
You know what? Let's go again. Yeah, luckily, I don't think Camo had put anything down. You saw him about to use
he's
his
playing
dash.
Outlaw. He is literally hunting for this operator. Oh, goodness, Nats! The first was just to deal with a guy with no armor.
Nah,
The
this doesn't
headshot,
exist. This
well,
is like
that
a
was the
dream play,
cherry
bro.
on top of the
This
cake.
guy. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame Nets. I want his king. Name it Nets. I want a Nets signature on my weapon.
Gets in there for one.
I want Nets merchandise, bro. Riot. How you guys are not capitalizing on the legends of this game yet, bro?
Snuffing out the flames of FNATIC at 17
What the fuck
to
was that?
16.
Who buys an outlaw
Series and
in OT,
Santiago point for
takes the
Liquid.
out,
This was crazy as well. Like,
and
just the
then
reaction shot from
hits a
Camo.
headshot like that?
But find me another man on planet Earth.
No one does that. No one ever did that in the history of this game. This is graffiti. Graffiti.
Yeah, actually, that's probably the right play.
Oh, not Champ Mundi. Not CS also. Right, you gotta make the game, the things better, bro. You're missing opportunities here.
Just nuts. But again, it is another moment where Liquid
That's
look to
legendary, bro.
close.
That's legendary. Charlotte is close this out right.
And
Where
that's
are
what
we going again?
It's one thing to look at the gall of Liquid, the defensive aggression that we saw, but that play right there underlines it. It's what Nats is known for. He's had to temper his aggression over time. People figured out how he likes to play, and we always said that would be his
They never
downfall.
did.
Once people
Everybody
realized, well,
caught the Nats,
obviously
but
he's
no one
always
is like
behind
him,
you.
bro.
But he's reinvented himself again and again, and now as a leader, he's
That's
looking
the game.
to keep up the streak of
Jinx
internationals.
the boy.
A strong start, but
Oh
FNATIC
my,
have
3v3.
not
Aye, aye, aye.
This means as much to them as it does to Liquid.
Camo against the wall.
It might not matter.
It's a 2v3.
Versus 2. Camo
He's not picking.
writing some checks for himself on backside.
He's playing safe. He's buying time for his teammates to arrive. He picks Vekaj. Isolated the fight. GG Liquid. They did it. They eliminated Fnatic 3-0 in qualify for Master Santiago. Legendary. Nets, you might be the GOAT.
To 2021. They traded
Man,
series.
this Masters is going to be incredible, guys. It's going to be incredible. Fnatic, NT, man. NT. NT, bro. NT. Incredible game, my friends. Wayne, what a game. Mini Bull, you are looking so good, bro. So good.
There's absolutely
What a
no
redemption
doubt,
from Mini Bull, bro.
This team runs
Cheating,
it back
cheating,
5
cheating.
games in a row versus
Purple
New
also
Super Team versus
getting better and better, bro, in his
Legendary
return.
versus
Epic, bro,
Mini
epic.
Boo's brother and a bunch
Sad
of
to see
players
FNATIC
he's
go,
very
sad
used
to not see
but they went
international
through
with
them
FNATIC, bro, of
by
course,
one
but
by one.
Liquid was better, bro,
Seemingly
just way
as
better.
they went.
Mentally
What's on the
better.
first map yesterday?
Play that
And I
game,
was thinking,
had fun on the
oh, maybe
stage,
this
from
is
the beginning
end
to
of
the end.
journey. And then in the games today,
FNATIC a little unstable today, man. A little unstable. Some good moments, some bad moments. 20. Thank you. Trophy, trophy, trophy.
To the global stage, EMEA with BBL.
Liquid qualified for Master Santiago, my friend. That's you are in, brother. It is time, my friends, for a legendary game. It is time, my friends, for a legendary matchup. It's G2 Rex Esports versus Made in Brazil and MyBR. This is for a spot in Master Santiago, my friends. This game means a lot, but the loser here won't be eliminated. They will play against the winner between Energy and 100 Tips in the lower bracket. That will happen tomorrow, my friends. This game is already on the channel, only highlights. Let's go.
Starting to rattle off the calls to his players inside the B side that there is a backstab.
Chogmo versus us.
Though sharpest attack across the side, dealt with Leap and traded out. Oh my goodness, Verno. Quite the correction and just in time. He was down to 2. Now things get a bit uncomfortable for Baby because he would be putting himself into a pincer scenario.
Is this the first time Baby play against us, boss?
As that Viper wall drops from the attackers, Trent is caught though. The Baby feels uncomfortable. At what time will Verno just take the peek out of window and try to backstab? Oh, I love this though. Oh, just
Baby Bay!
Shots. Verno not out in time to capitalize.
What the hell was that, bro?
Okay, well, at least he doesn't get punished for that. That could have been even worse.
My
Battling
God.
into the smoke.
Oh my God, G2. Oh my God, G2. Maybe they haven't got any sleep as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
From Baby Bay,
What?
If there's one player in this server of the 10,
Should they show the real player? Yes or no?
something like that off,
Sorry,
it
Baby
would be
Bay.
him.
I like you, bro,
He
but
has been
I got it too. I got it too.
mental rock for this G2 team. When they've been down
Run
like in the
Corsair.
game against Cloud9, they started slow. He willed them back into it, so I'm not going to overreact.
Oh my, he actually missed. He actually missed.
Just
Oh my
slightly
God.
lucky.
My friends, replay of the next round here.
Likely, but the pack
The full
did
buy
get
for
the
G2
ball
bonus of
from
MyBR.
the duelists.
Just to show this 3K from Trent. Oh, he's playing one of the best in the world.
Walk out of the smoke completely dry. And then Trent gets in
Not
there.
using the super new mouse. Super new mouse. I don't know the name.
They were the first kills, but Trent did a great job too.
But bro, if the people that is sponsored by the brand are not using the new mouse, it's not that great,
And
right?
he was still celebrating about it recently in interviews.
Maybe. I don't know. Chogmo. Okay, the double duelist. Bro, I love what G2 did against Energy in the last game. It was legendary, guys. The most fun game from G2 you ever saw. Ever. Like, it was like Envy, Paper Rex, all in one.
That's a new G2 moment. Just the double duelist push. Well, not going to be a flawless this round, as Tex is able to deal with Leaf. But
And the reason MyBR is playing here today, my friends, is because they lost to Super Fura yesterday. Epic best of 5. Check that out. Fura, the first team from America to qualify for Master Santiago. Who would believe that this would happen, bro? Jesus Christ. What a legendary performance for these guys.
jiggling that angle temporarily. Forced back though.
Okay, the pass for the Sova. Here's Jaw. Nice little timing here. Tex is obviously fully revealed now, and Baby Bay should be able to pop out on it, but he's low.
Texas is a beast, bro.
Puts that to bed. Gets a little bit messy, but
No, so guys,
now with some
check it out.
consecutive
Gentle
round
Mates versus Amady.
wins.
That just ended, bro. Legendary, guys. Legendary. One of the best, if not the best, finals ever.
Damage is really not all too significant anyhow. Nothing too complex from the duelist duo there. Just a display of
This format has been incredible. All the games we are watching
desire to just impose the will
is amazing, bro.
taking wild fights constantly.
Oh my God, Tex, he's feeling good, bro.
Right there for Baby Bay.
How about that? The crouch from Tex just dialed on that angle.
He's looked very sharp already in this map.
Packs individually is different. And bro, that's interesting matchup because he used to play with these guys on the Gwear, you know? When they ascended to VCT.
In 2025, Verno as well now, as G2 are just getting too aggro. Ooh, alright, that's nice from Jaw there. What a time.
It was before the ascended.
For sure, that's the spike going loose now. It's all of G2 converge on that position. Look to make it difficult for MIB to get purchase. Okay, out of nowhere. That's the explosiveness you're looking for out of Jorgamo. And big damage on Aspas to force him off the line. But Zeno is down. Jaw ends up being felled by a classic until this round is
Keota.
back for Aspas.
Valin.
As Valin.
Big fan here, bro. Big fan.
Gets G2 out with 3 rounds.
Had them sweating though.
And I think Aspas in the last series that they played against Suda had his worst performance ever, bro. I think it was the first time we all saw him bottom fragging. Let me check this. But I saw someone talking about that on Twitter yesterday. Yeah, he wasn't like bottom fragging, but he actually finished positive. I think it was on the first 3 maps actually.
And that gave energy and inroads back into the game.
But it's still very below what we expect from the greatest player of all time, you know?
Maybe just going right back to the simplicity of the B-pop, but this time with a lot of ultimates the Anchors will have to deal with.
Baby has the option to fall back should he want to. Flash on the drone, and it's not going to see the Euro in this corner. No, Babyface hidden entirely, and Aspas is up into the line. Hunter's Fury in play.
Oh my god, he got demolished.
Leaf for 3 through the smoke. This round is at risk of falling apart instantly now with Verno, the last up.
Leaf.
Collects his
Man, we used to see Breeze being more attack side, but recently, the last games that we watched, the defenders have been putting masterclass, bro.
And when you have Beholds
In different regions as well.
Current Breeze, the attacking side is
where was this small? Yeah, that was weird. He's blocked one place and dashed to the other.
On these pops, but again, there's this disconnection.
Yo, y'all should see that replay. I did not see anybody.
Brazilian Slayer, by the way, bro.
You'd never get that out of me.
Time out. Yeah, they have to.
As much as possible, but he does need to get some info.
Now, Verno would love to get a tag with this so he could rip the Hunter's Fury, have everyone scale in off the back of that.
Gonna go for it anyway. Decent idea of where to aim it by the looks of things. Maybe a little bit low, but here's Valon fighting inside.
Okay, Aspas.
Aspas of the Blade Storm connects.
Mazino, that was
He's gonna
bad.
try and fight his way back in, but he's low. And he needs these reinforcements. He still wants to play so active here. Instead of waiting for Trent to get there for
this is your map, Aspas.
Look at this HP on MIBR, though. They are vulnerable to one shot dart. They want to swing out. They want to fight together, all on Trent.
Trent did well there. Good position to stay alive, and surely he can disrupt this plant if he can get a shock here around the corner. It's a little on the
He's a
later
clutch
side.
player. That guy has ult.
Does get the stick. Could be a timing here for Trent. He's heard the updraft too. 1 versus 2. Trent,
oh, they double pick. Oh my god. Zach and Aspas on the same thing. Sometimes I look at this, bro. I don't believe it. It feels like I'm dreaming. This is insane, dude. Doesn't make sense.
Really disrupted the setup. He gets multiple tags with it as well. So it's an easy trade there onto Valon. The ultimate's expended out of the timeout, but a good round called. Fraud getting in the mix was the solution for them to get on the board. Absolutely think there's something going on in mid from G2. There is the potential of that. So Zekken has to clear out through doors as this split is going to come in from MIBR. Success on a last round. Let's go for it again.
On the side here, Joel goes forward, takes Verno out of the game, but
Thanks, Sniper Spit.
Out of the dimensional drift. Nova Pulse though connects. The follow-up though unlikely. Valon knows it's a clone that's going past him. G2 are here, ready to fight.
Yep, 2 players on site. The other 2 rotates miles away. Valon and Trent have to be dialed in right now. Doesn't look like MIBR want to do anything proactive. They don't have any flashes left on Zekken. They can't really fight forward, but they can fight.
Oh my god.
This timing might be everything.
Did he hurt?
Is he ready?
No, he's not even watching. Azino, what are you doing in the round, bro?
Leaf has that backstab pressure. Viper's Pit, of course, will protect MIBR to some degree, but Valon is in there. Like sweet.
Azino's AFK in this game.
And Aspas looping around the side at 30 health. It'll be a
yeah, what can the guy do? Man, this is gonna break my bare economy. Mazino, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Success for a while in this first half. Still on that off. Gets a shot off, but a little bit wide.
Sometimes those openers on Breeze from defenders with ops can feel a bit forced.
And the wall goes up for Jaw. It's gonna drop it.
Oh, thanks.
ready for that kind
Really
of
out
play.
those.
Maybe shot through the wall. Tech's on half HP.
That's meaningful damage. But all the middle of the map is under MIBR's control. The world, or this map rather, is their oyster. I like this from Valorant. What a timing to take. Tex is handled.
And now that there's fighting out of A, MIBR want to work back into this B. Execute drone coming through. Osboss dash up top. Leaf pinged out. Real danger right now. Trying to stay alive. Back sight. Trent is there to help. Osboss dealt with.
Somehow he's still safe for the time being. Leaf, though, is going to get slid on there. Gets Zekin.
Zekia.
Goes up onto the side.
And he slipped back into the Nebula. Oh, that timing, Baby Bay. Unscoping.
Valorant's watching that jump peak for him now.
Zekin stuck on the side. No gate crash. Can't get out of it. It's all about
Oh
the
my
timing,
god.
You just can't connect.
But Valorant's picking up all of
it's
Baby Bay's
him.
angles here, Wyatt.
Baby
Now
Bay,
it's
good luck.
the Smig himself versus Kid Wonder. Half.
He's the biggest prodigy. He's the biggest prodigy, bro. It's Verno.
Slithers back around to B main. And it's a one-round map heading into round number 12.
That was a good decision from Verno, just calling that quick pivot into the B exec. With Valen pushing out of A, he catches Tex in mid. They get
You guys know
all the
I'm a
way
big
back
fan of
into
Verno.
main.
Like, maybe the biggest fan.
And they're able to actually get out of the choke there as well. It took them a second, but they eventually play off the space that Osboss created getting in.
Bay's gate crash has expired, so he has to walk now. Back through spawn to help out here. Here's some of that stall util coming out. Hunter's Fury is in play. That's Trent. Here's the push across the site. Jaws already found Tex. He's playing from mid doors. It looks like he wants a little bit more. Fast lane
Time.
open. Valorant is ready to act.
Nice, Fallen. Nice, bro. Damn.
This leaves Mazzino with it all to
Man,
do.
Valen's an incredible player.
He can't even get the spike to the side.
Not just on IGL, but as a player, he's so damn good,
Great
bro.
hold from G2. One player backside is Tex. Maybe try to go for a spam kill, but ultimately he needs to live. We're headed to a 5-on-5 retake.
That won't do much.
We never really saw this from G2. Curious if we get it again in the gun rounds, but still, pistols need to start singing here. Verno does at least have some recon.
With this new G2, we've seen them have a willingness to really fight in the post plants, but it's not going to be a situation where they don't have enough utility on a pistol round and you just have to clear so much distance on A. No, they want to hold for the win con of Leaf being on this long wrap flank. I mean, I'm saying that. They want to fight through. What a timing.
Okay, well, it looks like G2 are more than ready for them.
Util not necessarily.
Beautiful, G2.
Really.
Beautiful, baby, baby.
Leaf has the off angle. He just wants to get a frag at this point.
That one's done. I mean, he's going to close it no matter what.
That's clean, guys. That's clean by G2.
So
they have everything they need to win this map. And actually, clean way.
They just make all the noise so he can flank even faster, fighting through the wall. Was there any util there? Did they have one flash? They had a relay bolt.
I did hear the flash, yeah.
But there was a relay bolt that came back yellow. I think that was Zach. I mean,
come on, boys! Come on!
I love that, though, honestly, from G2. I mean,
Yeah, there's a Smig majority that's being developed on the council.
I want to see Aspas.
It feels like Josh.
Ele nem vê Zaka tá na early.
Being the opposite as a coach, fight in main. That's
Oh my god, Jog.
But a good instant trade from Jaw gets an upgrade. Now, did G2 just hit the gas? Yeah,
I think so. They're
definitely want to.
Just ignore the Viper wall with this fast lane. Just run up.
Recon dealt with, so no chance of MIBR getting easy.
Oh my god.
Relentless right onto Verno.
Good trade by Baby. What a duo, my friends. What a duo.
Duelist from G2 is still
So MIBR lose this round here is basically a game.
It's not that they're without discipline, right? Much like MIBR, they've had that, but they really want to get this stuff started early on in the round. Mazzino's good for this position. We saw this a couple rounds ago. And I don't know if Baby Bay's gleaned a whole lot of information.
Yeah, I don't think he saw anyone.
Either.
Valen is stuck pretty far forward on the site, but that being said, G2 have multiple players ready to play off of him in this crossfire.
We need a 2026 Aspas moment.
These smokes are going to be allowing MIBR for the cross. Nebula drops. Valen ready for the first, and what a transfer for the second.
I tell you, bro, Valen is clean, bro. He's clean, dude.
Having a captain's map off the rip on MIBR's map pick.
It feels like in a BO5, Valen always gives you one Valen map, where he's just going to drop that kind of score. The low death, a lot of kills.
Man, I like this Corsair, by the way.
It's playing on Vine. He loves to give you like a
Nice shots, bro.
22
Nice shots. He's
kill,
top fragging, bro. He's top fragging.
something like that.
Hey, good job,
But right now, he is just low-key a beast, while Jaw and Baby Bay do all of the fighting in the front lines.
And man,
He's
for
there
me,
just
this MIBR
playing
thing,
an RTS,
for the talent that they have, they
dropping
play
these
too
smokes. He's having a
damn
great
passive,
time.
bro.
Yeah, you hate to fight for an orb, honestly, against this G2 team that might suddenly just run it down on you. Yeah, the second they hear that audio cue.
This is distinctly different of a round.
Champions MVP,
Aspas. For the anti-eco here, Wyatt.
Aspas does have the hero rifle. I believe that's courtesy of the Verno drop.
How far forward do G2 think he could be? Wow, that is...
Okay, that's clean. That's actually clean.
One shot gets
Man,
out
this is what I want to see from these guys, man. Play aggressive.
Right now. Fastlane, the slow walk.
He's walking, I love that.
Devious.
Throw off the timing a little bit. There's a play with a classic close on sight here. Mazzino has already dealt with Baby Bait. Jaw responds, but this is getting messy now for G2. And yeah, it's time for a gambit. He's pinged out though by the recon. This is very dangerous for Jaw.
Zekken. Okay, this round here puts MIBR back in the game, guys. Back in the game.
Still not very good when you're in the middle of the air. Val now into a 1-on-3. 2 players with just pistols, but Aspas, the GOAT, had some rifles.
So Vali, he has this bike.
He's going to take his
He's a dangerous man. Has ult.
Rifle there too. So MIBR getting the necessary upgrades, but will this be the timing?
Balan trying to keep him interested in main. I think he's going to get a timing on Tex because of that smoke activation.
That's free, and he knows he can just run it over towards this A side now.
Come on, bro.
Could try to do something crazy with the Cosmic Divide late here if he really wants to.
Oh, MIBR second guess this. They actually think he pump faked.
Yeah, they want to grab Verno rifle, so he's going to go pick that off of his dead teammate's corpse as Valen brought it to that 2 versus 1. Playing back pyramid now. You know, multiple angles he could try to swing from here.
Okay, we come for Verno.
One fight, bring it to the
Aspas through smoke.
Would you expect the sole defender to be in Valen's position here? It might be more likely to check the A main fallback based on where the spike's been planted. He's given himself away though. Nice safe pick there from Verno. Valen on the move.
Oh my god.
I can feel something brewing here, Wyatt. You gotta feel like it's possible. Grab well activated. Cloud burst here for some cover for Aspas, but Valen is on the hunt. It's not enough. Aspas though.
There's not gonna be enough time.
You can't be serious.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Valen, you are too good, but yo. They played that bad though. If the Aspas had smoke for Verno for him to play, round a bit different. No, he had 2 smokes, bro. Smokes you get half. Straight to the shots. I know, speaking from here, this is, but man, it's Verno in Aspas.
And now there, MIBR just not expecting the timing through elbow.
That was a big round for them, man. Now I think this game. I don't see them come back in here.
Miscalculation gets him the free one.
That's a Valen game, dude.
And then he does exactly what he needs to do in the 1v2. He isolates that first player. When Verno tapped the spike, Aspas not ready to help. And now out of that clutch, G2 want to keep the pressure on. Ready for just an explosive A hit. They still have this Cosmic Divide from Valen if they want to use that, but it's not necessary early when they have 3 walls essentially going up. A 4th wall, why not?
Are we going to break it? Here's Jaw. Doesn't want to swing it as yet.
Do G2 try to go and push through this? Baby Bait doesn't have a flash, so it doesn't seem super likely. They have nothing to get past.
Trying to 1 away from the Hunter too.
Layers and layers. MIBR have to get moving though.
Yeah, it's a kill, round is over. Actually, he's in a position to get a kill. What a shot by Jog. Man, MIBR got destroyed. This is their map, by the way.
Still doesn't want to go for the timing. Look at this discipline from G2. They're not pushing past these walls.
Guys, I talked about this. One of the top 3 things, the favorites, G2, Energy, MIBR. One of them would be eliminated, not going to Santiago. I think it's going to be a MIBR.
I think Baby Bay's addition to the team and going back to his original duelist role with all those matches he played on FaZe early in Valorant's lifespan has just unlocked a new potential avenue for this team to go down, and it is working perfectly. Second, isolated in the doors right now. Instant trade though.
Harness Fury here from Verno. Now he knows there's a push through mid. Aspas knives. Strike true.
Mundi, calm down. It's only the first map. Remember against Energy, MIBR got destroyed on the first map. That's true. But I don't like the way they're playing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Valen, of course, catches another kill.
Not again, surely not. Verno frame marked by Valen. What? That's up to Tex. The Viper's pit's about to drop. And this
but it's too early. It's too early to play that.
Leaf just waiting indoors now.
You think he's cortisol maxing presently?
But this is GG, my friends. Well played, G2, especially Valen. Masterclass from you, Captain. Masterclass.
13-6 on Breeze to start this very important series. Again, showcasing this new look. These aggressive pops.
Yeah, man, this G2 is nice to watch, bro. Nice to watch. They're looking so good.
Very little. Mizzino, as the rest of the team work into Garage. Prowler comboed with the flash to get that space, and now it is a hit into C.
I like this idea from Tex, immediately activating after Mizzino got spotted, but it's not really paying off, is it? Verno, best he can do is try and stem the bleed, but it was only the leaf to fall on his hand.
Oh no.
And it is Aspas on a long rotate to an already lost site. We've heard that one before.
Let's go, Aspas.
Nice shooting.
He could win this. These players are very weak. One shot for Valorant and John to go down.
Relay ball. Wild. What is that? That was a bit messy. Okay, Valorant, I guess, on the run with the frenzy, surely.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Still dangerous. Trent could have gotten one shot there. Aspas could be in danger.
He might just time it as well and take the shot if there's a curveball.
Oh my god, he hit that? I could never. I could never hit that.
Free little kill. First blood for Aspas, and now with a minute on the clock, what will the pivot from G2 be? As Leaf makes a ton of noise towards C-Long, sending up that clone. Sends a gate crash in there as well.
It does pull Mizzino over towards garage area. He gives
guys, I will always be more harsh on the Brazilian things than any other in the world.
Crazy split into
that's fact. That's fact.
Take that teleport.
It's poetic license to talk shit about that. No?
Oh my god! I mean, Aspas, they didn't even need to activate that play to take care of him at default. He just goes down straight away.
Leaf still isn't TPing in. You'd think off that contact he would have gone for it. He's gonna walk up C-Long instead.
30 seconds left.
There's that seize for back plat. Nebula comes down at the choke.
They don't know about backside, I think, which is why Leaf doesn't just blindly go in.
Ooh, oh, nice one, Berno.
He picks up that operator, by the way. MIBR in the 4-on-3 now. No utility for these G2 players to work.
And guys, keep in mind, Maziano is from Chile, so it means the road to Hain to qualify for this Masters.
Close here, and Leaf's lucky to get away. He'll gate crash out.
Gate crash out, but smoked off. Actually, that dark cover does drop, so still will be a factor, that turret.
The Viper Wall matters, though, in terms of trying to hold here from long. Trent does this quick peek, and Zekin is out of the mix. That's the Omen gone. What can Leaf see here, though? Babybay's really got to pave the way, and that's going to be the Viper Wall coming down.
And I'm not gonna lie,
no one's coming to save MIBR.
MIBR now running double duelist here on Haven. I just cannot cheer for these guys, bro.
Zeno backing off towards C. Instantly back into Garage.
Makes sense to you. Ooh, nice from Tex, but again, it's
lucky
instant trade from Valorant. It just doesn't even matter.
And George just picks himself back up and gets back to business.
And he'll probably get another Phoenix ult just as fast as he got the last. Only a few rounds to get it. So.
You're going to have to look out for that if you're MIBR, because Jaw's going to walk into contact lines, especially looking for Aspas with the op with that ultimate every time it's up.
Whether it's Leaf or Babybay, they are just intending on having a lone man working C-Long, taking contact fights.
They're just pausing around.
So far, the map is just Garage and C. They don't even know that the rest of the map exists. Yeah. Well, they discovered B on 1. They haven't unlocked A yet. Oh my god!
Oh my god, look at this guy. Bro, that's the most clean right-click shots I ever seen from the class. Like, 3 in a row like that, that's incredible.
That's the kind of straight-up composure under pressure that only Jersey can provide.
MIBR just simply need to capitalize on this round. You can't let a play like that go to waste.
God, it was perfect.
Babybay is ready, though. Aspas does not have the HP to tank a shot from the Outlaw.
He's just holding here.
Oh, he just wants to bait it out.
Yeah,
Babybay's surely aware of this. He's got to be careful. Zekin gets close enough. The crossfire won't save Drake.
Here's that Aspas goes right into Garage. This is madness. Aspas
he's doubling back
around to C-Long.
This part is quiet.
Time is ticking right now.
Sees him coming, and the second shot connects. That's Aspas down and now it's on Zekin. Some serious heroics.
Yeah, Zekin tried. I'm not gonna lie, Zekin tried.
3 stunning right clicks, and it's not enough.
Feels like MIBR just could not get synced up in that moment. Aspas making
bro,
all
that was
that
so
noise,
beautiful from Zekin, bro.
And we watched Dre just make the right positional adjustments. What a crazy 3K, not clearing this corner.
That's insane, bro. Actually insane.
Pretty insane. And that play, though, made irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
I say running back, assuming he's done it before, but it's the first time in a while.
We're going to see G2 just cycling Duelist ult into Duelist ult to win out these rounds and have some potent executes. Aspas wants to get in front of this utility, get close with the shorty, but he can't capitalize.
Bit of damage on Jaw, but he's more than happy to keep pushing up onto this side from backside. It's Verno. Tex gets in there as well.
1v3, Baby Bay.
These Baby Bay, the last player now for G2. The Cosmic Divide committed to the round for G2. And now Mazzino and Tex should have this B side on lock.
MIBR's anchors were able to pop off there, and boy, I was really worried for them after Aspas tried to play close with the shorty.
Bro, Baby Bay's face?
Didn't even
He's serious, bro. Serious.
But what could Baby Bay do? I mean, surely nothing in this situation, right? Just this crossfire should basically be impenetrable for him, and you're gonna get the swing off of it from Verno. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. Okay.
Bro,
They will go.
They've refunded it.
Right back to garage.
Mazzino?
Yes, he's too confident.
What? I mean, yeah, just after re-peaks.
Their comp has a lot of tools to get him into garage quickly, but they just overestimated the Prowler's protection there.
Oh, Nightfall lets G2 know that backside is clear right now, so Leaf wants to get forward, but it's not like that angle's cut off, so walks into a two-man setup.
This is dangerous for G2. They do not have information. They know MIBR are starting to filter into the side. Yep, straight into an offline. Baby Bay shuts Tex down at the very least, but now he's got a 1v2 with an op. That's rough. Oh my goodness. It is possible. Second, will he be spotted in this smoke? No. Gives it a tap. Surely he emerges off some kind of timing. This would be an ungodly flick like we've never seen before.
Oh my god, Zakan, huge clutch, bro. Huge clutch. Let's have the up as well. Big round.
MIBR acquiring their second desperately needed round. How does Baby Bay always hit those kind of shots?
The hospital flicks.
Yeah, we see him hit like
that was a okay shot.
The 10 out of 10 on the difficulty scale shots consistently. That is crazy.
He hardly knew what to expect the wide one.
Insane.
Just a dark cover. Walk up in there.
You want to go to Chile, right, bro? Do not jump peek back plat. All right, they're crossing into A lobby now with that Nebula down.
Drone's going to see it, though.
Unlocked. Trent is going through, and that's going to force Verno back. Aspas as well. They can double up on the site. Zekin, rather, is getting there pretty quickly as well. So they have enough players to nullify a hit when it does come through, and it will come through. G2, they want to commit.
Uncomfortable for Aspas. He actually doesn't quite know where to be standing. That Molly made it awkward, but Verno is in the corner.
Verno.
He's found three.
The Wonder Kid. The Prodigy strikes again. Good round. Good round.
Fight their way back into
okay, 2 rounds already.
Verno just always at his best when he gets to play the Sova. Really always has been. And MIBR, they are right back into this game.
Verno since the Oxygen days. Basically all of his games.
To get everyone
he no redux.
A site. Tour de Force. Zero value for Dre.
Okay. Listen,
Time out.
Genuinely,
You listen, bro. We call it.
Okay, timeout here called by G2.
Okay.
Aspas being able to get rid of that Phoenix ult there. Good blind from Jaw is in. Does break that turret. Is trying to make it seem again like we're going towards B. We're making something happen here. And it is working.
It's working.
To the extent that this C site now open. They'll have to deal with Zekin in garage. Jaw, does he sniff this out? Does he check the that tight angle though on the corner?
Zekin afford to sit there for too much longer. He's definitely not going to stop the plant. Shock dart on towards Trent. It's just negligible damage though.
No ultimates in play at the moment. This garage fight is going to be crucial. Zekin caught with a util out. Horrific timing on a shot from Dre as well.
This has come together so nicely for G2, but they've got to stick the landing. Verno with a swing, leave it out of the picture. So many eyes on this spike though, and Garage is under G2's control.
Yeah, Dre takes this without smoke.
Cut this part of the map out of the equation either, and so they step up into Valorant's crosshairs one by one and fall like flies. Aspas needs to work some magic, but Trent, he's the nullifying factor.
Now, my friends, time out here for MIBR. Prod, what about you play some aggressive, you know? A little bit, bro, a little bit. Okay. Oh, we're going aggressive. That's how you do it, guys. We get him, we push on C, we push on A, we can push on mid. We just need to be proactive, bro.
Planting that spike. Jaw wants to fight for more, but Verno was too close on that smoke. Error exploited for MIBR to get them the advantage, and they have a lot of ults to play with. They might just send it right now.
Verno gets a ping, he could go for it. Here's the Nightfall. Catches on the 2 off the site. We do have that lockdown in play here.
Yeah, placed by Tex in garage.
He's fighting for it, he's defending it, and he's
Tex,
able
great
to
shot.
hold on to it. This gets awkward now. Everybody has to pull out, but look at Tex. He's going to catch them in mid. He will fall, but the
Man, each
detection
video these guys are on my BR, they are insane, bro. Insane. They just gotta shoot the heads, bro. Big round, bro. Big round. I think money on Jisoo is also not the best anymore.
Regretting that he went for that push solo all the way into the A connector. That is just some hungry to get kills play.
And I wanna see 5 maps here, bro. My BR, please, let's go. Let's go.
Again real quick, but punished so heavily by Verno, just tucked in this corner. Flash not connecting, but then later in the round, yeah, Tex is just
that's
a hero there.
Tex. Actually beautiful.
Sick 2 shots.
I mean, Tex with a Sheriff is on this map.
And the lane is going to be through the B site right
Yeah,
now.
BR playing with taking on B.
Into that connector, does spot out Zekin. They hear Tex on the run as well. Is Leaf just going to get straight out of his backside?
He's going to fight! Zekin was ready for it. Great pursuit there from the Omen player.
Dude, that's so fast.
From Verno, well held from the last round. It's instant value.
That was across a map, Hunter's Fury, by the way, miles away. And Verno was still over on the A site.
Yeah, they gotta
Maybe they
expect
want to get
here.
over towards that link side here. It might be we'll give them a bit of space.
Knows. Does he know? Feels like he knows.
He's convinced that Verno is up on that stairwell.